I don't know if we can afford another cat. That's the
But if we keep her, maybe we'll be mean to the family.
If we take her, will you guys help us? Like, for real? It's like, what do you think, babe? No?
What if she, Julia fights her or something?
I don't think Julie would fight her. She was raised in a house with cats. Yes, I will help. Because honestly, like, we have to... $50, thank you. That would cover the vet visit. We will help. Oh, you're my baby girl. Are you our new baby? This could be a community beezer. Oh. Be careful, hon. She's very fragile. We will help. Okay, maybe we should take her. They will help us, they said. Start a GoFundMe? No, we could just do my PayPal if you guys want to send money to the pay. She's panting. Okay, let's bring her home.
People say don't do that. You better not. It's a huge mistake.
Why? It's very skinny, guys. Okay, Yella, Cage.
Salah, please stop her.
Cage, don't listen. Just, she's very skinny. We saw a dead kitten the other day, okay? She's very skinny.
Salah, no, don't take the cat from...
Babe, stop.
Please leave the cat. Salah, please, this is not right.
They rescued Bruce and his... Who did? What? Who? Pause Kuwait just uploaded up. No way, let me check. Okay. So, I guess they're being rescued. They've been rescued. But I feel like haters probably like bombarded them too, and now they're like, we're not accepting. There's like this big drama post on their page, like, we are dealing legally with people asking for illegal donations for the cat. Like, what? I hope they're not referring to me, because I did not do that whatsoever. Like, what? If we take her, will you guys help us? Like, for real? Because honestly, like, we have to... $50, thank you. That would cover the vet visit. They even use my pictures on their page. Yes, they're harassing everybody. You people are insane. Call the authorities. Go for it. Call. Go. Good. Report me. Thank you. Like, insane. Which country villainizes people for trying to help? And I'm sorry. I see people defending this guy like, that's too harsh. You know why it's not too harsh? Because Vitaly broke laws in the Philippines that have that kind of harsh sentence. And all it took was for him not to go to the country and disrespect and break the laws. Like, not to disrespect the culture and break the laws. He should have done his research. How is it illegal, like, for me to take the cat and people said they would help with money to bring him to the vet? If we take her, will you guys help us? Like, for real? I know what, I'm going to put my PayPal after so we can directly get the money so that we can buy stuff for her. Oh, babe, can you pin my PayPal? Just if you guys want to help, because, like, you know that helping cats are expensive. We'll get these super chats next month. Yeah, someone probably sent messages saying I'm a scammer. Exactly. Exactly. What are people going to report? There's a person rescuing an almost dead kitten from the street and taking it home. Do you think anyone's going to give a shit? And if they deport me for that, I'll be taking the kitten with me. Oh well. Friggin' hell. Give me a friggin' break. You're not blocked, Chase, but shouldn't you be busy contacting the Kuwait authorities reporting me for taking care of an almost dead kitten? Yeah, a good deed gets you investigated, right? What do you think, babe? No?
What if she, Julia fights her or something?
I don't think Julie would fight her. She was raised in a house with cats. We can at least foster her. And if we can't take her,
What if Julia hurts her because Julia is adult?
she wouldn't do that.
Salah, no, don't take the cat home.
Babe, stop.
Please leave the cat. Salah, please, this is not right. That kitten is old enough to be without its mother.
It's very starving. Okay, go, Yella. Cage, please. Just put the phone down for now.
The mother is there.
No, she's not. She would be with her mom.
Salah,
Right?
please, for the sake of the cat and Julia, do not take it home. Leave the cat, Carolina said also. You are going to expose Julia. They confused me, wallah. Most of them, they said, no, leave the cat.
Julia will be fine because we're taking this cat to a vet to get seen and cleaned up. If Julia gets something, we can take her to the vet. Don't worry. Like what? Like, I received like $70. Wanda, for the kitty, 50 US. Aww. Many people donated super chats too. That helps. Wolf Pop! Oh my gosh!
What?
Donated $100.
For the new kitten or what?
Yes. Melody dogs eat a big fat dick and sorry. I'm gonna get off and talk to Salah.
Ooh, this is entertaining because I love me some drama all the time. So definitely I was tuned in.
Yo, chow, it's P. I'm uptown right now. I'm on my way to the West Bank to put a twist on this thing, you heard? Oh, oh yeah, oh, oh yeah, oh, oh yeah, Now I don't mean to sound rude, baby, I hurt or nothing. I want an independent woman if she's working with something. I want a slim fine woman with some twerk with her. See, you got a lot, but I can work with her. Want a big fine woman with some pop, 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 with some twerk, twerk, with some pop, 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 with some twerk, pop, 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 twerk, pop, 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 twerk, pop, pop, pop. Bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down. Turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, turn around and stick your booty out, stick your booty out, bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 bounce your booty up and down, 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 touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, touch your toe, up and down, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, touch your toe, bounce your booty, touch your toe, bounce your booty, up and down, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, your booty out, around, your booty out. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, work with her, now 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 work with her. You ain't got a lot, but I can work with her, now 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 work with her. Walk with it, now work, 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 walk with it, now work. Your booty out, now work, walk with it, 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 now work, walk with it.
Hello, guys. Hello. To anyone watching in real time, bitch, get in here. To anyone watching during playbacks, I appreciate you. To all my channel members and all my patrons, thank you so much. And to my mods, I appreciate you so much. Clank, clank, bitch. Let me tell you. Ooh. Okay, I need to relax because I still have some of the energy from yesterday coming into today. So I do need to get it together. But bitch, let me tell you, I am so grateful for yesterday. I am so grateful for yesterday. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what was going on when all this started going down. And I want to be clear, I do have some self-awareness, some. And I know when I'm being pathetic, but I stand by this. So yesterday, I'm working. I work from home. I'm working and I'm dragging. Bitch, when I tell you I was tired, dragging, bitch. I'm just like, I don't got energy for shit. Like, I'm so happy today's not, hectic and busy and everything. So I'm just like, I'm tired. Then I was blessed. When I tell y'all, I had my personal laptop in front of me, work laptop in front of me, tablet. I looked crazy, but I wasn't missing a fuck thing. And then I realized while watching all this go down, I had a burst of energy. My whole mood changed. Chantel's live stream from yesterday, it was like shots of espresso I didn't even have. I got so much joy and entertainment that I had to sit there and be like, girl, you were dragging all day, and this bitch's misery is what woke you up. It did. It did. It did. And for those who may not remember, who may be new, a few years ago, Chantel said something about me. And I do see you guys writing it in chat, but I need this to come from me. Chantel said about me, she knows a criminal when she sees one. And just to see where we are today, granted, Chantel might not even see a jail cell. It might just be a fine. I don't know. But just to know that that big bitch is over there panicking, freaking out, crashing out, not knowing what is to come brings me so much joy. And the fact that her dumb ass, her impulsive ass, her defiant ass did it in 4K on the internet, where I can now sit here and go back over it with all of you. Again, Chantel is a content gift that keeps on giving. And speaking of gifts, I know this is a reach and most likely not true, but I'm going to say it anyways. I believe yesterday was Chantel subconsciously providing me a belated birthday gift. 2 weeks ago, I turned 37. I turned 37. I'm so happy to be alive. And she said, in her mind, she doesn't realize it. She said, you know what, bitch? I'm going to give you one last gift before the month of May is over. And she delivered yesterday. So if anyone asks, even though this is a lie, it's not even a reach, it's a bold-faced lie. If anyone asks, why did yesterday happen? It was my belated birthday gift. Thank you so much, Chantel. I appreciate you, Chantel. Don't you ever say, I've never said anything nice about Chantel. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, guys. Like yesterday, I don't even know how to explain the excitement. Okay, there are a few moments I could think of off the top of my head where I was in the house going crazy. I remember when Beyonce performed, I'm pretty sure it was the VMAs, and then she untucked her blouse, her blazer, and showed her belly. I was in here screaming, bitch, screaming. Just earlier this year, watching the Super Bowl, screaming. I won't say yesterday was up there with Beyonce and Kendrick, but the signs were there. The signs were there. Bitch, I was happy. I was happy. I'm just so happy for us. Chantel is a fucking idiot, and she gave us this gift. Ooh, oh, CPAP. Oh, Ali Dottie. And I'm gonna get to all the supporter messages. I'm gonna get to that. Ali. Ooh, CPAP. Yes, up there with CPAP. Cause CPAP, I was sick. I don't know how she just keeps blessing us. And for everybody who hung on for the last 2 years with everything that she did not deliver, look, you see what patience gets you? You see what patience gets you? Mm. Let me get to some of this. Moonface Pondu, thank you for being a member for 9 months, baby. I know, criminal when I see one. Never forget that part. That part. Mm, mm, mm. Listen, today might be a pretty lengthy stream. For those who are aware, I'm not streaming as much. I'm doing more pre-recorded content, but it's just the energy from chats. You can never replace that. You just can't. That's why I'm like, girl, pace yourself, get your videos together, and then when I can, go live. And yesterday, I knew I had to go live. This is not a pre-recorded event. This is a live streaming event, and I had to. Oh, Hagatha Christie, thank you. Welcome to the Go Cluster. And remember, if you are Supreme or higher, you do have access to the Discord. Baby, it's a good time. Get in there. Get in there. Dee Dee's hot dumpster fire. Whoop, whoop, that's the sound. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I probably got headphone users. My bad, y'all. My bad. That's the sound of the police. Jesus. Thank you. Normally, my black ass, when I hear that, sound, my heart falls right into my pussy. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. Jellyfish Tank, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. I was wearing a hoodie with my keys on the pocket of the front, and in a movement, the metal keys hit my pelvic bone. I believe that day I learned what it's like to have a fupa. First of all, I hope you're okay. I'm happy you're here. And god damn, that sounds painful. Oh my God. I thought hitting my pinky toe on the corner of the bed was tragic. Jesus. And thank you again, boo. Valentina interrupted. Thank you, baby. Who's the criminal now? The fact that everybody gets it. And that goes to show how long y'all been around. Thank you. Thank you for being around that long. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Jeff's Couch Pineapple, welcome to the Go Cluster, boo. Thank you. And remember, if you're Supreme or higher, you have access to the Discord. I appreciate you. Hungry Hippo, thank you for being a member for 36 months. Thank you. I know, criminal when I see one, Chantel. What do y'all think she's doing right now? Like, we have so much to talk about, and that's why I need to rush through this. And thank you again, boo. We have so much to talk about, so many things to plan out because there's so many possibilities here. Granted, Monday, we should be seeing a report posted on Instagram. We will see. Oh my God. Ali Dottie, thank you so much for this. Oh, thank you. Hold on. 5 months. I appreciate you. Shout out to Pause, Kuwait lawyer, for doing what's right and giving us this epic content. That fuck around and find out, Chantel. Glad it's a cat that's ending you. That's what's so beautiful and low-key poetic about this. After everything that bitch did, as irresponsible as she was, and desperate to get to Kuwait, imagine it's a cat that ends all of this. You can't make this up. You cannot even write this. The only person I know that could write something this beautiful is Shonda Rhimes. And she's not even tapped into this community. Like low key, this is Shonda level. Shonda level of mess. Oh. Fauntleroy, thank you so much for the super chat, boo. Smugtail becomes Jailtail, Convictail, Mugtail, Big House Tail, Alcatraz Tail, or I know a criminal when I see one. Listen, there's so many possibilities. And can I tell you something? And I'm gonna follow up on what Fauntleroy just said. And thank you again, Boo. We took a big L. I don't know if you guys remember. We took a big L as a community a few years ago. We never got the footage of Natter chasing Chantel's big ass around the gas station. It is one of the things I think about often, and it's something that like pains me on a petty level. The fact that we didn't have access to that surveillance. If there is anything that happens with Chantel where she ends up in any type of holding, all you nosy ass sleuths who do everything else, tap in. I want that body cam footage. I want that body cam footage. If she is stopped at the airport, I know they have footage. And this community is big enough that if you yourself don't work at the Kuwaiti airport, I know your cousin does. I know you have a second cousin or an uncle you haven't talked to in a long time, and it's gonna come back to your memory. Like, I know there's someone who's connected enough to get us this footage. We are not taking the same L we did a few years ago. I refuse. I want that footage. You hear me? I don't care how much heavy breathing. I don't care if the handcuffs don't fit across her fat ass wrist. I want it all. I want to narrate it. I want to write a rap to it. I want to set it as my alarm on my iPhone in the morning. Okay? Is that understood? Thank you. This is something we got to get as a community. We have to see how everything works out, but we are not taking another L. Absolutely not. Emma P, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months, baby. Happy Chantel Karma Day, y'all. Oof. It just felt, I love the energy. I love the energy because y'all get it. Y'all get it. Oh, Jesus. It's just, let me continue. Bad Princess, thank you for being a member for 2 months. I hope you're more than okay and enjoying life. Listen, I am okay. The real reason, well, I kind of said it, but one of the reasons I'm pulling back from live streams and making sure that, and thank you again, Boo, and making sure that I put out at least pre-recorded content. Number one, like, I want to get better with my editing, but also I just started weight loss drugs. And while I get everything balanced and to make sure that I just don't want to feel overwhelmed. I don't want to feel overwhelmed. And the other day, like, one of the reasons I was dragging yesterday is because the weight loss drugs, at least that's one of the side effects I've been getting. So, but yeah, guys, hopefully by the holidays, you gonna see more cheekbones, more collarbones. Shit, I might put on a bra for y'all and do a little dance. I don't know. We gonna see. We gonna see. Just prepare though. I've always said this. If I could lose the weight and it sticks, just prepare for me to be insufferable. Very, very insufferable. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna just do some dumb shit on this platform. But Katie Bird, thank you for joining the Gold Cluster again. If you're a Supreme or higher, and mods, because you know I'm like not good with this. To my mods, if at any point I miss a welfare membership, please let me know, because you know I owe them a dance. Like, that's not going to change. Let me get to the chat. For those who don't know, I go back and forth just to make sure that I keep up, and because I read slow. So I will get to the rest of the support. Don't you worry. I will get to y'all because I see y'all. Oh my God, hold on. Let me just do some more. Hey, it's Kiki. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. I appreciate you. Look at Charlie, not being an international criminal like Chitty. That time for the silver bracelets, Chantel. Clink, clink. Oh, you know what's so sad? And thank you again for being a member for 3 months. You know what's so sad? You know how you could search your emojis by saying what it is? I was in here trying to search for handcuffs. Did y'all know Apple don't have handcuffs as an emoji? They have cop cars, police officers. Why the fuck would they not have handcuffs? Because that's what I wanted to spam in the chat is handcuffs, but they don't have that. That's so weird to me. I was just like, what the fuck? That is weird. And if any of y'all Android users have that, keep that information to yourself. I didn't ask you. Apple, get it together. The fuck? Prison Becky, thank you for the gifted memberships. To the new members, enjoy again, Supreme or higher, get in that Discord. Mind you, Speaking of that day, what I was streaming, because I was watching it in real time, I was watching it with my Discord. We were in there having a fucking time. Oh, because if I'm busy working, obviously the only thing I can do is stream it in my Discord. And it's just thank you. Thank you, Chantel. And thank you to my Discord. The way I show up. Listen, because you know I'm a talker, and you know it takes me forever to get started. Look, about to be 26 minutes into this. What we're going to do is get into yesterday's deleted. Well, actually, she put it on private, but either way, it's no longer public. Live stream from Chantel. Thankfully, it was 34 minutes long, so I was able to edit it down this morning and include some clips. Now, while we watch this, I need everyone to take an assignment because Chantel likes to deny a lot of things. And I have a feeling if there is an investigation started, the receipts will obviously be coming from us, our community. So the intro is great. I still have a copy of all the community tab posts where she was asking viewers for money. I have all of that. And I know a lot of people in the community do. Like, I'm not special. So yeah, we're going to have to take different assignments, but I'm so excited. Oh, let's get into it, y'all. This deleted live stream. And again, I will catch up on. Oh, see, Ma, you got me together. I didn't even see it. I'm behind on chat. Ma, listen. Everybody say hi to my mom. I love you, Ma. Everybody say hi to my mom and be nice. I didn't realize. I was catching up on chat. I'm too excited. But get comfortable. And for anyone wondering, that's not my birth mom. That's just like she pretty much adopted me. So not legally, but yeah, but everybody say hi to my mom. Thank you. That's my best friend's mom. So everybody say hi to her. Be nice. She has a ranch, so don't try her. Thank you. Let's get started. I
didn't go live yesterday, so I thought I better go tonight. No, I'm not. Salah's picking up gelato ice cream stuff, but I don't feel like having anything else. You're in a depression hole? Yeah, me too, Isapi, honestly. I'm just like, I just feel really jaded and non-optimistic right now.
If you really pay attention, right? And to be fair, it took me some time watching the stream longer to realize we're used to Chantel coming on stream miserable, down, just woken up, CPAP mark still on her face. But this had a different tune. The longer I watched, I actually noticed fear. I was like, oh, she's scared. The longer we'll watch this, you will notice that. And that alone gave me joy. Because Chantel thinks she's untouchable. At first, I was like, oh, she's tired. She looked like she just woke up. Miserable as fuck. We used to this. But the longer it went on, she was scared. And also, I want to point out, because I noticed some people didn't notice this at first. Chantel found out about Pause Kuwait's post on live stream. Live. Strawberries, one of her viewers, pointed it out, and she went to go check the post. Now, here's the thing. And this is one of the problems with a lot of Chantel supporters. If Strawberries read that post, right? Why would you point that post out to Chantel on live stream? Chantel, who's reactionary. Chantel, who always puts her foot in her mouth. Why would you point that out? See, if Strawberries actually wanted some good for Chantel, she wouldn't bring it up, or they wouldn't bring it up. I don't know their gender. But Strawberries pointed that out, and that's when the crash out started. It's so beautiful. That's what it must be. Catlu, that must be it. Because there's no way you've been watching Chantel for this long and you thought it would be a good idea to point that post out. At the very least, we would have gotten like a community tab post, obviously, but the live stream, like, she's so dumb. Oh, just Jimmy, I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. I don't know Strawberry's history, but thank you, Strawberries. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna get caught up with the support. I appreciate y'all. I see it all flowing in. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get to it.
About stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like every day I hate people more and more. That's just honestly how I feel.
It shows.
And I blame the internet for that. And I blame myself for exposing myself to the internet.
And never learning. Don't forget.
Then I come on here and I talk to you lovely people, and it gives me a bit of hope. How is Bruce? I have no idea, Kristen. Honestly, I can't find him. So if he were in my apartment, that would be a different story. I could keep eyes on him, right? You ever just scroll social media and you get grossed out by the negative stuff, and then people who are like overly positive, you get grossed out by that too?
Yeah, that's what we define a miserable person. And one thing that Chantel stays true to is continuing to be one of the most miserable people on the internet. So this tracks. It makes sense. Carry on.
Like, just nothing makes you happy. Nothing. I'm in one of those moods, I know it'll pass, but yeah. Just, sometimes just life feels dark. That's it. I hate when I'm in a bad mood and my husband tries to talk to me. I know I try not to like take it out on people around me, like, and be, crabby. So what I do is I just leave me be. I just need some time because
Remember what she's saying here, because it doesn't age well, because it's Chantel.
I don't want to be crabby, Salah does his best to cheer me up. I'm grateful for him, but
The only way Salah only cheers her up with food. She doesn't actually care about the keyboard playing. The only way she's able to turn her attitude around is food, which makes sense why he was out getting her gelato. Because she had already been spoken to. They both were spoken to. Whatever authority told them that they had to return the cap. She's in a bad mood. And what does Salah go do? Get his 400-pound diabetic wife some gelato. I'm surprised she didn't send him to Hardee's. And then what does Chantel do? While her husband is out fetching her a sugary treat, go to the only thing she has outside of him. Strangers on the internet, because she ain't got no friends. She ain't got shit. So she's just going to go be miserable and hope that strangers on the internet cheer her up. And that is not what happened.
I feel so. I just don't even want to think about it. Honestly, I just don't even want to. Like, a part of me never wants to go back to that park, because if I see like the mom, or if I see any of the cats deceased, like, I can't handle that. Like, mentally, like, I can't, Fake outrage. I know. But it's so, like, gross. I don't really want to go into what happened with the whole situation of how we were advised.
Here's the thing. Even though she continued to be vague, even when she starts raging, she continued to be vague here. We will eventually get this story. The only way we're going to get this story, though, I believe, is if Chantel is in Canada or out of Kuwait altogether. That's the only way we're going to get this story. Is it going to be accurate? No. Will it be fabricated? Absolutely. But we'll get a better idea and be able to paint pictures. And hopefully some of the artists in the community can put something together, because it's going to be interesting. I want to know if someone came to their door, because how else would someone contact them? I just don't believe like someone just called them up. So I would like to know that story, and we will eventually get it, just not right now. We will get it though. I know we will. Amen. Thank you so much for being a member for 44 months. Me and my cat, Salute, are ready for this live. Thank you, boo. Thank you. And tell your kitty cat I said hello. Rio's here. He's just roaming. My cat, who's been with me for years. Did I ever tell y'all why I call him Rio? So Rio was actually a street cat too. My best friend at the time, she used to feed him off her porch. And then she knew I was like, my mental health was not great. And she texted me one day and asked me, hey, would you take in a cat? And I was like, bitch, no, I don't like cats. I got attacked by a cat when I was younger. So I always had beef with cats. Like, I don't go near them, nothing. I was like, bitch, no, why the fuck would I take in a cat? No. She sent me a video of Rio. I fell in love right then and there, bitch. I fell in love right then and there. And this happened in 2016 because I was like, how the fuck do I name a cat? Like, I've always had dog names ready, but I was like, what do people name their cats? That was the year that the Olympics was in Rio, and I was watching the Olympics. My big ass, housebound, watching the Olympics, watching healthy people do what they do, you know? So I was watching the Olympics. So I was just like, Rio? Okay. All right, we'll go with that. But yeah, my cat is named after Olympics because I didn't know what to name my cat. So, but that's how I got Rio, my baby. And he's been with me ever since. Just Jamie, thank you for being a member for 34 months. After 2.5 years of this miserable arc, we deserve this display of sweet, sweet karma. Thanks for the stream, Charlie. Thank you. Remember, I know a criminal when I see one. Oh, by the way, Just Jamie, because I know you in the Discord with so many other amazing people. If a mugshot comes out of this, I want to be very clear. If y'all see the icon for the Discord change to a mugshot, mind your business. Just know, my Discord, I don't care who got a problem with it. If Chantel comes out with any type of mugshot, which granted, it might not go there. I just want to prepare y'all for what's to come. Don't be alarmed. She will be the new symbol for our Discord. Oh, bitch. I might actually go get it printed out on a t-shirt. I won't sell anything with any pictures that may surface, but if there's a mugshot, just know you might see me come in here with a big ass T. And here's the thing. I'm happy for this, but we got to play into it a little bit to make it more entertaining. So if there's a mugshot, I want to get it on a t-shirt, and then be like free Chantel or free, like we could put her little names and everybody go out and get their own shirts printed. They're normally anywhere from like $20 to $25. Y'all know I have family who've been locked up, so we have to do that in the past. But anyways, so it's gonna be like free Chantel with her mugshot or whatever, and then on the back, I feel like we could put some type of song lyrics. Don't worry, I'm not leaving the house with this. I'm gonna come up on stream with it, but it's gonna be like free Chantel or something more creative. We're gonna see. Oh, somebody said free Big Fupa. Hold on, where is it? Where is it? Yes, Yoga, free Big Fupa. Yeah, so everybody, we got to get the t-shirts. And then include your different nicknames, like free, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, and then we could do, see? And this is why I need to go live, because that's when the wheels start turning. Everyone takes a picture of themselves, obviously crop out your face. Everybody takes a picture of themselves wearing the free Chantel shirts, and then we could put like a whole collage together. Shit, we could put a whole calendar together. Okay? Oh, that would be amazing. Please, y'all. We got to make this happen. Kuwait, don't fail us. Please don't fail us. Clonka's Recall, thank you for being a member for 2 months, but thank you. Grab your, yes, your cold brew and strap-in gold cluster. It's about to be lit as fuck, ain't it? One thing about Clonka, when it comes to the cold brew, she gets it. You get it. That was actually one of the first things I noticed about you, because I was like, she talks about cold brew just as much as I do. And I thought I had an issue. I appreciate you. Never changed. Cold brew and skincare. I ain't forget that either. Cold brew and skincare. Thank you. Britt, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. I appreciate you. The beat is giving Princess Tiana, and I am here for it. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm happy it's given that because I know Princess Tiana would never sit on this platform and act a fool like I'm about to do. Thank you so much. Lee, thank you for being a member for 43 months. Today, I'm full of joy. It is embarrassing how happy yesterday made me. Like, truly embarrassing. I know I should be ashamed, but I'm not. It is embarrassing. If you saw the 180 that my attitude and energy took yesterday after Chantel showed her ass, it's just like a stranger would be concerned for me, but thankfully I have a group of people here who get me. Thankfully. Let's get back into it.
That it was in our best interest to return the cat. But that's what happened, yeah. That's the truth. Yeah, if I left the cat, they would have been like, you're so horrible.
Who would have said that? Chantel just says shit. Chantel's always around stray cats. At this point, we've probably seen thousands of stray cats from the time that she's touched down in Kuwait. She's always around stray cats. Who would have been upset with her if she left the cat where she found him? That doesn't even make sense. No one wants her with animals. People don't even want her with Julia. She's an irresponsible pet owner. So that doesn't even make sense. But she's going to tell herself that to make herself feel better. When the truth is, she's the reason she's in the position that she's in. The amount of people who asked her to leave the kitten there, even Salah was trying to talk some sense into her. But what happened? The thing with Chantel, when her mind is made up, it's made up. It doesn't matter what you say, she's going to find an excuse.
Sorry for my pimple. It's when I'm nervous, I don't know, I just feel off right now. Maybe take a couple of days off. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Probably a good idea. But then I let people win,
That's one of the issues with Chantel. Say if the internet becomes too overwhelming, it doesn't make you weak to take a step back and just gather yourself. This bitch is in her 40s and she still thinks taking a step back and not showing your ass on the internet, getting your mental health together means the haters won. No, because if she took a step back, didn't go live after having to return the cat and not feeling the best, being upset with viewers, being upset with social media, being upset with the world, we wouldn't have had what we have here. When I'm not feeling the best, I'm not coming up here. It could be one little thing that triggers me, then I'm crashing out. No, I got to make sure I'm good. I got to put on a show. And at the very least, give y'all something. But no, Chantel will sit there and think, oh, it's a weakness. Oh, the haters won. No, we won now. We're celebrating in her honor. Oh, I know that big bitch. What do y'all think the household is like? Because, she's been quiet. And not only has she been quiet, we could go over this right now, actually. There's been a recent update in the last hour that Pet Kuwait put up. If I read this right, trolls and probably some beezers is out of their mind and they're not helping Chantel. Let's read this update together. So, Pause Kuwait posted, it was about 2 hours ago, but it was from today. They posted, we Pause Kuwait have been receiving threats and hate messages urging us to withdraw the legal case we are pursuing. Let us make this very clear. We are not backing down. The legal proceedings are moving forward, and every single threat, hate message, or act of harassment sent to us will officially be reported and investigated by the authorities. This is not a game. We are treating this matter with the utmost seriousness. Anyone, whether a friend, family member, or follower of the individual involved who attempts to intimidate, threaten, or harass us will also face legal action. Any messages sent to us in any language will be translated and forwarded to the concerned authorities for investigation. Under Kuwaiti law, Acts like harassment, threats, and cyberbullying are considered criminal offenses, punishable by fines and imprisonment. All evidence is being collected and will be submitted to the Ministry of Interior and the Ministry of Social Affairs. Enough is enough. I know that's right. Anyways, back to character. Sorry. Enough is enough. We will stand firm and protect our work, our rescues, and our rights without fear. Bitch, I know that's right. Mind you, Chantel was challenging them yesterday on her community tab post. She deleted it, but she was challenging them. Enough. There's been a lot of people to enter this space and claim Chantel's going to face consequences. They feel that they can get this done. I know Allah had said that back in the day when Chantel was going off about him and his family online. I know Aisha said something similar not too long ago. But Pets Kuwait, I don't know what it is. It's just, I actually have faith this time. I will even take a fine. Here's the thing. We may not get her locked up. I will take a fine. Chantel is up here damn near every day begging for money. She was having people sponsor her meals. Any fine would hurt right now. I would prefer it to be a minimum of $5,000, preferably. I need it to be a minimum of 5,000. And the reason why, let me explain. The reason why I would prefer it to be a minimum of $5,000 is because recently, when I guess Chantel and Sala were feeling themselves, they claimed that if someone donated $5,000, they'd show their marriage license. So I want that $5,000 to come back around and smack Chantel straight in the face. That's all. That's the reason why. I need it to be a minimum of $5,000. Nothing less. I better not see only 2 zeros. Okay? Absolutely not. Lo Nikki, thank you so much for the super chat. You look beautiful as always, Charlie. I appreciate you. And I hope you and the little one are doing great, baby. Thank you so much. Mal, thank you for being a member for 2 months. I could recognize a criminal when I see one. Ooh. Guys, I don't think y'all fully understand the work we have ahead of us, and I'm excited. Because, we already got to do the t-shirts. If it is a fine, I still think we could get that printed out somehow and get creative with that. If she gets locked up, even if it's holding, we need to come up with a song together. We got to universally agree to what the instrumental is going to be. Like, I'm a rap on it. I don't know if anyone else is into music in the community, but I'm gonna definitely rap on it. But if y'all want, we could do a song and then we could do a remix. And you don't have to show your face. If you feel comfortable, add your lyrics to it. And it could be our break song. It could be our new break song. Ugh. Granted, if it's a copyright song, I'll still play it. It's fine. But I'm excited. Thank you for the super sticker. Your name is all symbols on my screen. Hopefully you hear this. Thank you. Thank you. I know it's important to see your names. I apologize, but thank you. Thank you. And what's that picture? I can't even tell. I need to stop talking about that girl's eyesight. Senza, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Poll time. How quick is that hijab going to fly off when she touches down in Canada? Love you. Say less. Let me get this video going and I'll do the poll. Thank you. Actually, I'm not going to tell you my answer. You could probably figure it out, but I'm not going to tell you my answer. Thank you.
It better be important, strawberries.
I need y'all to know the reason I put that effect there. If you are away from your tablet, any device, your phone, come forward. This is where it begins. Because here, Chantel, it better be important, strawberries. Strawberries is trying to bring it to her attention. So you are about to watch Chantel find out on live stream about the post from Pause Kuwait. And it's important you also pay attention to how her face looks when she comes back from her phone. The only other time I've seen Chantel's face look like that when she paused the stream and checked her phone, for those who remember, was when she got rejected years ago. On live stream, and she couldn't even hide it. Do y'all remember that? how she came back on screen because she was talking all that shit about the other girl that man was dating. She was talking about her like 12 hours ago. She decides to go 12 hours prior. She decides to go live the next day, waiting on the text, waiting on this. He's going to choose me. That other bitch is boring. He texted her while she was on stream. She got excited. Paused the stream, went to check. The face she came back with said it all, child. That was actually one of my top 5 streams as well. That was definitely one of my top 5 streams. But just pay attention to her face, please.
I don't see it. I don't think it went through Strawberries. They rescued Bruce and his... Who did? What? Who? I didn't see her comment. Pause Kuwait just uploaded it. No way! Let me check. Okay. So, I guess they're being rescued. They've been rescued. But I feel like haters probably like bombarded them too, and now they're like, we're not accepting. There's like this big drama post on their page, like, we are dealing legally with people asking for illegal donations for the cat. Like, what? I hope they're not referring to me, because I did not do that whatsoever. Like, what? If we take her, will you guys help us? Like, for real? Because honestly, like, we have to... $50, thank you. That would cover the vet visit. Oh my gosh.
The importance of that clip, and I'm gonna run it back. The importance of that clip is you noticing that Chantel is the one who encouraged initially asking for help for the kitten. Her exact words were what you just heard. Will you guys help if we take them? And then what happened? The support started to flow in. She asked for financial help. And throughout this stream from the 28th, because this stream here is from the 30th, but on the 28th, she pointed out in so many different ways how costly, how pricey. Oh, this can help with the vet visit. Oh, this expense, it might be too much for us. That whole stream, well, at least the last 2/3 of it, was Chantel telling her viewers that she needs financial assistance for this kitten that she could have left where she found it. The poll is up, by the way, y'all. The poll is up.
Yeah. No, I'm getting in shit. I bet you I'm going to get in crap for trying to be nice and help them. If it weren't for me, they even used my pictures on their page.
I didn't understand the statement. Did she want picture credit? Like, did she want them to like put a camera emoji and give her credit under the post? I'm confused. Who cares?
They even use my pictures on their page. Yes, they're harassing everybody. You people are insane. Call.
So Chantel is saying that viewers are harassing people locally. See, this is why when you have a huge hate following, you shouldn't encourage them to do things. We're going to take a look at Chantel encouraging viewers, being smug, not thinking anyone would give a fuck about what she's doing, only for 48 hours later, an investigation is about to start. See, that's why sometimes, even if a troll is being ridiculous, somebody's getting on your nerve, just look at them. Sometimes it's best to not respond. And now we have this clip here that did not age well. She said to reporter, and people reported her.
Call the authorities. Go for it. Call. Go. Good. Report me. Thank you. They're not suing me because I'm not paying a dime. Like, I need to get out of this country, man. Like, insane. Which country villainizes people for trying to help? And
When I tell you nothing, Chantel says, ages well. We are going to take a look at a clip from earlier this month. And what Chantel says is beautiful to everything we are seeing right now. Perfectly Imperfect on Twitter. And I have their tag in the beginning of the intro. Perfectly Imperfect posted a picture. A clip. You ever click on something just expecting to just hear a little something, and then what you hear brings you so much joy? Perfectly Imperfect posted this. And it just was so beautiful. And it just added to the day. It just added to the day. Go ahead, Chantel, take it away. This was Chantel's opinion from earlier this month.
Sorry. I see people defending this guy like, that's too harsh. You know why it's not too harsh? Because Vitaly broke laws in the Philippines that have that kind of harsh sentence. And all it took was for him not to go to the country and disrespect and break the laws. Like, not to disrespect the culture and break the laws.
Do I really need to say anything? Let it continue to play.
He should have done his research.
Like, what?
Another public figure is in hot water for not understanding the laws of the country he was in. Chantel sat her big back ass in front of a meal that's probably not helping her health to give her opinion, and told this creator, this public figure, he should have learned the law. You see, you cannot write this shit. Literally earlier this month, those words left her mouth. And if I'm being completely real, that would have caught me off guard too. Let's just pretend for a second this was... Actually, we don't have to pretend. The truth is, Chantel could have went about this completely differently. Do I think that there's I would be shocked too. I'm not actually surprised by being shocked, like, oh, saving these cats and asking for financial, granted, I wouldn't do it, but asking for financial assistance, you can actually get in real trouble for that. Being here in the States, that sounds like, look at TikTok. Everybody's online asking for money. You turn on any social media platform, there is someone on there asking for money for something. So I would be shocked too. And initially I was surprised too. I was like, there's no way. And then people started posting the articles and everything to do with the law. I was like, oh shit, this is real. But you know why I didn't know about the laws in Kuwait? Because I don't live there. Chantel's been there for what? It's been over 2 years. And she should have learned laws. And I think part of it has to do with the fact that she does stay in her apartment. She doesn't go anywhere. But she should have learned that. She should have. And the way she handled this, the way her defiance is, she's just going to make things worse. And the more that organization gets these threats that people are sending, they're probably going to push forward even harder. And I believe there's more that authorities can look into when it comes to Chantel and Salah. Because Salah was panicking during the stream, pretty much begging Chantel through text messages to stop. But Chantel said, no, I want to put a bigger spotlight on us. I want them to look into everything we've been doing, and I'm going to keep running my mouth. We'll see. We will see. And here's the thing. Will I do it? No. Is my content there? And if someone clips it and says, hey, this creator actually has the receipts you're looking for, I can't stop anyone from using my content. But if word gets out that authorities would need clips, proof, Chantel fucked herself so bad with the way she drives out there, with the way she speaks out there. Who knows what law is out there that she's been breaking this whole time, where the fines can add up? And I thought about this yesterday. I don't know if they're actually going to post it on Monday. But Pets Kuwait said that they'll be posting, documentation to show that Chantel has been reported. The problem with that is, and I will be looking, let's be clear. The problem with that is, if that document leads to someone working on the case, that person is going to get a lot more of Chantel's actions in their inbox. I know this community. I don't know what that document is going to look like or what it's going to consist of. I don't know what they're going to censor. But whoever is working on that case, God help them if their name gets out there. Whether it be an email, a number, an address, every little thing Chantel has done out there, and Salah will probably be at their front desk or on their desk, front door. She's so dumb. All she had to do was shut the fuck up. That's all she had to do. That's all she had to do. Prison Becky, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. I appreciate you, babe. Celebrating Humpty Dumpty taking a big ass fall. Does my pretty heart so good. Same. I knew a cat would take that heifer down just like this. Karma's a cat. She should have known better, big back. And she don't. And you know what's so crazy? Chantel's the type to still talk shit in holding. That's what I'm actually looking forward to. Like, if they were to even lock her up, even if it's for 2 hours, you think Chantel's going to shut the fuck up? No. Chantel's going to still run her mouth. And I look forward to it. And thank you again, boo. Sweary Fury, thank you so much. YouTube herpes. Herpes? Thank you so much for this. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Herpes, that went over my head a little bit. But then again, she's had so many things going on. Ali Dottie, thank you. I hope Foodie's watching this from the airport. I really hope so too. Do y'all think she at the airport or not? It probably take her a couple of days to pack. But then again, how is she gonna afford the trip? I don't know. When she goes, I ain't gonna hold you to anybody in my Discord. When she goes live next, have your notifications on, front and center. I know she'd probably put on an act like she's having a good day. She's going to ignore the drama. Front and fucking center. If she twitches, I want us to be able to see it. And depending on her location, we definitely got to be there. K-Bear, thank you so much. Thank you for joining the memberships. Remember, Supreme or higher, you get access to the Discord. Thank you so much. The kittens making it to the US before someone said that yesterday, and I almost pissed myself. But if we're being real, thank you for the super chat. If we're being real, if Salah was smart, take notes. He needs to get his ass in a catsuit, go out to one of these parks and lay down, play dead. Granted, at his size, they'd probably think he's like a tiger or something. Play dead. We've heard Salah bark. We don't know what his meow sounds like. His bark was given a little weak, but we don't know what the meow sounds like. Put on a cat suit, get out there, and play dead. Someone will rescue him. If he stays in character, he will make it. He will make it to the West. So there is some good that came out of this. He now knows how to get to the West. Cat suit and go. Just saying. And you see, I just gave him that tip for free. I don't even like Salah. You're welcome. Shard, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. The Discord has been getting me through it. I love it there. I'm happy you're there and I'm happy you're enjoying it. Honestly, every time, like as the weeks go by, as the months go by, like I'm so happy with our Discord. It just gets more solid, funnier. Oh, yes, when we're watching the girls, like I love chat. I love everything we bring, especially because some of the Amber shit be boring as fuck. And the only reason I'm getting through it is a chat. Thank you, boo. But when we watch our messy reality TV shows, y'all be showing y'all ass. And I love y'all for that. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Jerry Richardson, thank you, boo. I guess Carmen is petty a B. Wait, is petty. Oh, a bitch. Why am I acting like I can't read? And got a postcard. Happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. Don't ask. Actually, let me drink some of this Coke. I told y'all, by the way, I told y'all I'm not going to talk about it like that because I really want to be on it for like 3 months before I really, really talk about it. But does anybody else, it's not brain fog, but does anybody else realize like they're just acting funny after they start weight loss meds? Like, I'm just like, my brain feel a little different. It's not like I feel like anything's that wrong to like report, but sometimes I notice that. And I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been doing everything I need to do. Although now I have to set timers to eat because the other day I was tripping. The other day, do not do this, by the way. It was a mistake that I made. Do not do this. Like, please follow doctor's orders. The other day, I forgot what happened. I was just so busy with work and just like, I don't know where my head was. I didn't eat my first meal until 10 p.m. And I only caught on to it because like I started to get like a headache and I was like, why am I getting a headache? I've drink a lot of water. Like, why? And then that's when I was like going through my app and I realized like, bitch, it is 9:30 and you didn't eat. So don't do that. Now I set timers, like, because I'm not trying to fuck up my body either by being on this. I need to be more responsible. But I was just like, my big ass not eating until 10 p.m. Please. Emma P, welcome. Welcome to the Go Cluster. I appreciate you. Musika. Wait. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Musika. Hopefully I'm saying it right. And if I am saying it right, someone tag me in chat if they respond. And if I am saying it right, are you Greek? And the only reason I'm asking, and I don't mean this in any problematic way, there's this dish that I tried, and I'm pretty sure it's a Greek dish. When I tell you I fucked that shit up, and I'm pretty sure it's called musika. Musika. It's like a Greek lasagna, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. But musika. Oh, I'm saying it wrong. Hold on. Musika. Hold on. I'm going to actually say it right. Where'd it go? Somebody literally just spelled it out phonetically for me. Am I slow? It's Greek, right? It's Greek. Okay. I knew I wasn't tripping. Musaka. Okay. Musaka. Yes. Guys, don't judge me for mispronouncing it. But if y'all never had that, I promise you will love it. When I tell you I fucked that shit up. Oof. To anybody who's Greek in the chat, y'all did y'all big one with that. Y'all did y'all big one. Oh, let me get back to this. Musika. You know, my fat ass should not be this focused on food. Let me get back to this.
What? Like, yeah, they used my pictures that I sent them initially, and then go check out the post. It's like, I'm gonna go get it. I'm not getting off. Don't tell me to get off.
That was Salah texting his wife, trying to put a stop to whatever was about to start. And I wanted to give another example of Chantel's defiance when someone's simply looking out for her. Because what he was saying, he was correct. But go ahead.
Work in silence. No, I'm not going off the internet. something I like doing and hanging out with my beezers just because of people. No, I don't mind telling them off once in a while. I'm fine, trust me. I'll be fine once I log off of here. It's no big deal to me. Nope.
Do you see? Do you see the pattern? Do you see the pattern? Okay.
Of course, Nicole, you got doxxed. Of course. These are the people who say that we're bad people. Do you see what I mean?
This is coming from a woman who has a history of doxing and spreading doxers. Please shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up. Okay, we're about to be halfway through 2025. There are people who are hypocrites. There are people who do bad things. I just want to come to an agreement, and I'll be talking about this in a future video. When you do certain things and it comes back to you, I need people to start taking it on the chin a lot better. Chantel has been doxing, doing the most, spreading doxes through the years. Doxing is wrong, but I don't engage in it. Chantel has. So whether it is a supporter or somebody she knows that gets doxed or gets back what she's put out, take it on the chin. It's that simple. And that's one of the things I notice even within this community. Like people will do certain things and then when they get it back, it's just like, oh my God. It's just like, shut the fuck up. You was out here doing this just a few months ago. I want to see y'all take this shit on the chin. If you have the energy to be out here doing all this unapologetically, cool. That I may not agree with it, but that's the thing. When people do certain things I don't agree with, but they stand 10 toes down, I can't even say nothing. I may not agree with it. I may not fuck with you, but I could at least say, you know what? I'll give you that. You stood 10 toes down. I'll give you that. But then when I see people do the actions and then later on try to play victim to the same actions that they've done for a long time, it's just like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? And I get it. It's a learning process, especially being a public figure, being a creator, whatever you want to call it. But for 2025, I want this year to end with this space, especially the creators like myself who do criticize the actions of these train wrecks. I want us to take more on the chin. And some of us have several chins to spare, myself included. I got a double chin. Some of us have several chins to spare. Take it on one of them, please. I'll talk about that in a future video. I'll tie it all together. I promise. Let me get caught up because I know I'm already way behind. Lily, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Ready for this belated birthday celebration. Thank you. And I'm just so happy this is how we closing out the month. Thank you, boo. Hannah, when it rains, it pours. I remember that. Thank you, Hannah. Hannah, don't you agree? Just about like the amount of things that Chantel has said through the years that just didn't age well. She really should be studied. She's something special, but not for the right reasons. Holly B, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Girl, I was driving when you made that sound like, like a siren. I almost lost my bladder control. I'm sorry. I'm happy you safe. Drive safe, boo. And then I realized I was loud as hell. I was just like, I need to think about my headphone users. Like, that's one of the reasons I try to not like my voice carry, because my voice can carry. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Valentina. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Needed this live. Love this community. Back to Canada she goes. Listen, and thank you, boo. I'm not judging. Do you? Whatever y'all believe in, pray to it. I don't care if you got to rub something, cross your toes, braid your pussy hair. I don't care. We need Canada to happen. Wave some feathers in the air. I don't care. Believe in what you want to believe in, but tap into that. I need you to tap into whatever it is you believe in to make sure Chantel gets her ass to Canada. You hear me? You hear me? Do not let me down. Do not let me down. Thank you. And again, believe in whatever you want to believe in. I just need you to tap into it. Please. I have mental health. Thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. So excited to see you live. Missed you. I missed you guys too. That's the thing that sucks about me focusing on pre-recorded content. Like I love it. I love editing. I love the process. I love what I've been putting out and I appreciate the feedback. But nothing beats live streams. That's the thing that sucks. Nothing can touch live streams. That's just what it is. Thank you, boo. Vamplifier. Thank you. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. I feel like, will this thing help me? Hold on. One day, y'all, I'm gonna be a professional YouTuber. It hasn't happened yet, but I feel like one day it will. Just not today, but one day. God damn, I'm behind. Oh, let me get my life together. Thank you. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. Instead of me figuring this out. Jeanette, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so happy to catch it live. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too, boo. Thank you. Misguided, thank you so much for the super chat. Nah, girl, it was Janet Jackson. That was your moment? That, you know what's so crazy? I actually didn't watch that in real time. I went back to watch it, but like, you know how there's certain events you watch in big time performances you watch in real time. I wasn't watching in real time. I went back to watch after like everything blew up. But then again, I think I had to watch a clip somewhere. Mind you, I was too young to be searching for this, I'm pretty sure, but it doesn't matter. Or was I? I just knew I wasn't supposed to do that. I don't remember why. But thank you, boo. Maple, thank you so much for being a member for 30 months. 30 months with such an amazing community. Love trauma bonding with the cuntiest people on YouTube. Maple. Nobody get upset with me. Maple, thank you for this reminder. Thank you for being with me for 30 months. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here with all the trauma bonding that we've done, all the bonding we've done. And I'm happy you're here so we could do it once more. Let's get into the break.
You ain't got enough of this fever, I know. Nothing would remain and you don't wanna go, so go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always, you don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the end. I'll be with you always, you don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. Don't you know what happens to dreams you don't follow? They crumble. You know I can't stay, what you're getting so hollow. So go. Cause you're picking your pace, no time to waste. I wanna love you but life doesn't wait. You can't stay here and waste away. You need to taste every mistake, fall out and get up again and again. Again and again and again and again. I'll be with you always, you don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up, I'll meet you at the end. I'll be with you always, you don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you up, meet you at the end. and ways away. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. And I'll meet you up. I'll meet you at the. I'll be with you always. You don't need to be afraid. I'll meet you at the end.
Listen, this is a special occasion, and not Cajun. I must be hungry. But anyways, you got to remember, we may get that again. That nasty ass dancing, we may get that again. As much as we get disgusted with everything that moves and and we can only imagine the odor in that room, that was an era that a lot of people miss. We may get it again. So let's enjoy these moments. We can get that again. I would I wouldn't even know what to do if Chantel got back to Canada and started shaking that frog booty in front of her live stream again. I think I'd be so happy I'd compliment her. Truly. Y'all would probably think something's wrong with me. Just to see Chantel touch down in Canada, remove the hijab, and start doing that dumb shit again. Can y'all imagine the late nights with the Lakmas again? Her collecting the fried chicken bones in her room again. Oh, collecting the boxes that she won't break down and throw away. Oh my God. The back scratcher that doubles as a fork. Mm, 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 mm. I'm telling y'all, we took a lot for granted. We did. We did. We took a lot for granted, but it's okay. Moon Goddess, welcome to the Gold Cluster, boo. Thank you. And Maple, I want to say once again, thank you for that reminder. I appreciate you. Don't listen to the chat. They was into it. They was into it. Even though I don't believe that's what you meant. But you see how I tied it in anyways? Yeah. Oh, actually, let me end this poll. Y'all know I'll have a poll running for 3 hours straight. I will have a poll running forever. Okay, so how quickly will Chantel take off her hijab once she's back in Canada? There was, goddamn, a lot of y'all voted. Oh my God, I think that's the most votes I've ever seen. 1.5 votes. That's how you know how excited the community is about this. So 1.5K votes, 38% said day one, 34% said week one, 17% said 1 month, and 9% slipped and fell on their phone or devices and hit never. But I can tell, like, obviously that was a mistake. Y'all didn't mean to do that because no. Oh, actually, seeing that Chantel has been quiet, she might be on her sock accounts because I know that 9% your vote matters. Your vote matters. But I know, sometimes drop your phone. It just does whatever it wants to do. And I understand. I'm sure you meant to pick something else. Now, for me, I think it will be week one. As much as I want to say day one, I think it will be week one. And let me tell you, when that hijab comes off, have your notifications on. You hear me? Whoever your favorite reactor is, make sure your notifications is on for all. If you are a morning watcher, evening watcher, just have your notifications on because it's up from there. It is up from there, bitch. God, please give us this, please. Mercury, thank you for being a member for 25 months. I know Chantel is punching the air right now. We love seeing consequences for her actions. Play stupid games, win super prizes. That's the thing. Chantel never thought anything would catch up to her. That's why she's so smug, so confident, so arrogant, so entitled. Delulu, I like your name because that's what Chantel has been for the years I've been following her. But thank you for the super chat. Did you see how quick that big back? Ooh, hold on. God damn. Hold on, Delulu, you came in swinging. Give me a second. Hold the fuck up. Remind me to not piss you off. Okay. Delulu said, "Did you see how quick that big backed barren bitch moved kidnap moved kidnapping that kitten? Happy belated birthday. Thank you." God damn. I need y'all to start having a warning. If you snatching edges like that, please have a warning. Thank you so much. Shit. Please have Chantel watch it, please. Not the bees. Thank you so much for the super chat. If there is a God, he will provide the body cam footage. Oh, I promise you. When I tell y'all that, and I'm not kidding, that will be in my prayer. I don't care. God knows my heart. We gonna get that fucking footage. We are. And let's just say there's a meeting. I don't know if it would be called a hearing, whatever. I don't know how Kuwait works. But let's say there's an investigation and Chantel has to show up to some meeting to talk to authorities, whether it be a judge, whatever. If there is something to view online, I just know y'all gonna come through. Let's just hope. Because even fines, sometimes that happens. So, please. I've waited for this. We deserve this. Please. And then, oh my God, we can pick our outfits, right? So say she has to go to a hearing. A few of us could choose to be judges. A few of us can choose to be prosecutors and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to be, I don't think I want to be the judge. I think I would want to be a lawyer. So I'd have to go, well, I could wear my blazer. No, I want a navy blue. Oh no, I want a hunter green blazer. Yeah, I think I want a dark green blazer. So I gotta find one though. But yeah, if there's any type of hearing, when we come together to go over it, everyone has to pick a role. Yeah, I think I want to be a lawyer. I'll be a lawyer. Someone could be officer of the court, whatever. We're not actually going to be there. We got to play along. So I'll be a lawyer. Someone could be the judge. All of that. I'm ready. Chantel's dental plaque retainer, previously known as washcloth, reporting in. Thank you. God damn. Hold on. Chantel's dental plaque retainer. Damn, y'all creative. V, my baby. Thank you for being a member for 45 months. Love the green eyeshadow. Thank you. See, yeah, a little darker than this. That's what I want my blazer. I want to do something a little darker than this. But the thing is, because I've imagined this on, like, I'm a loser. I imagine stuff like this. Don't ask me why. But if I did play the lawyer, I kind of want a high ponytail. That's the only thing that would throw me off, because I wouldn't be doing the high ponytail. But imagine it. Picture it. Walk with me. Green blazer. No. Well, maybe I could wear a bralette, because I'm going to be on YouTube, so it don't matter. I'm not going to actually be in a courtroom. I could wear a bralette, green blazer. Imagine bangs, high pony, and then have it sitting right here as we go over the footage. You see where I'm going with that? And just have the high pony sitting right. Oh my God. Please arrest this bitch. I need to put some of this to use. Yeah, it would be so good. Jesus. Let me get back to this.
They are. How is it illegal, like, for me to take the cat and people said they would help with money to bring him to the vet? If we take her, will you guys help us? Like,
see, that's what makes it illegal. See that? You see? Right there.
for real? I know what, I'm gonna put my PayPal after so we can directly get the money so that we can buy stuff for her. Oh, babe, can you pin my PayPal? Just if you guys want to help, because like, you know that helping cats are expensive. We'll get these super chats next month, but it's okay for that organization to ask for donations.
When Chantel said this, because I've thought this before and I've said it in the past, but this moment right here kind of confirmed it to me. Something happened with Chantel's formula as a child. Something has had to happen. That's for her mother to figure out. But the fact that Chantel sat there annoyed that an organization, Pet Rescue, has the nerve to ask for donations as well. That's how a lot of them survive. Why would she compare herself to a pet rescue, an animal rescue? They probably, not probably, they went through all the channels, especially in Kuwait, where that would be legal. She didn't. When she said this, I was just like, does she know what she just said? And then I'm like, no, that's what I'm saying. I know something happened to that bitch's formula when she was a child. I know it. There's a class action lawsuit waiting for her. She just got to find it. She just has to find it. Her mom has to go back and remember if it was Similac or whatever it was. Her mom has to go back and remember what the fuck she fed that girl as a child to have her like this. Because ain't no way. How are you this stupid? Chocolate cake incident. Thank you for being a member for 3 months, boo. Are you still talking to Beck? No. Well, that's not true. That is a lie. I've recently talked to Beck since the diagnosis. I wanted to send them well wishes, and they were very grateful. I will talk about it more in a future video, specifically an Amberlynn video. Obviously, I just didn't want to tie Beck into my last video. I just, that was a different topic. But I did talk to Beck recently, and they were very grateful, and they seemed in good spirits. So the positivity that people have been sending their way, like, I'm pretty sure that Beck appreciates it. My heart goes out to Beck because Beck lost their mother to cancer, had to deal and be there for Amberlynn and all of that trauma through Amber's cancer. And now Beck has been diagnosed with cancer. It's just like, I just hope their mental health is good. No matter your opinion, actually, let me do this. No matter your opinion on Beck, that has to be tough. That, I don't know, that would not, like, mentally, I wouldn't be able to handle that. But Beck is going to do what Beck got to do. Alibis, thank you for being a member for 18 months. I deadass was expecting an edited video on this shit. Well, we are here and we are celebrating together, boo. And thank you, Alibis. Thank you, for real. Thank you for always being around, because I'm pretty sure we met in a different community. I'm pretty sure. But thank you so much, boo. Wild Orchid, thank you so much for being a member for 32 months. Hey, Charlie, looking amazing as always. Loving your eye makeup. Wifey and I are excited to be watching. Hi, wifey. Mother-in-law says hi. Mama. I know that's right. Hey, mama-in-law. We got her into Girl World. She loves your videos. Ma, welcome. Welcome. You haven't seen nothing yet. Wild Orchid, has mom-in-law seen Cuba Rage or CPAP? That is a watch party. That's all I'm saying. Give a warning, though. Give a warning, because everybody's level of crazy, everybody got a different level of how much crazy they're willing to take in as entertainment. Cuba, CPAP rescue. That's all I'm saying. Thank you. Ruby, thank you so much for the super chat to help you in your weight loss. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Shout out to you putting you first. Thank you so much, Ruby. I ain't gonna hold you. I was nervous the whole time, like even leading up to it. I'm an overthinker. And I had, funny enough that you say this, Ruby, because it was Wild Orchid that recently was like talking to me. And thank you again for everybody who pours into me, because I was like second guessing a lot. And one of the main issues that I was just like, should I do this? It's because I was thinking ahead and like being like, oh my God, what if this works? But then I gain all of it back. Like, I know that would destroy me mentally. So I was just like, should I just not do this and try? And then I went for it. I'm grateful. Even though I've had days that I'm nauseous and stuff, like, all I'm gonna say is it's really nice. It's really nice to just see how differently my day goes. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah. I know I'm not gonna talk about it much. I really want to be on it for 3 months. I really want to be on it for a solid 3 months so I could really just talk about everything. But thank you again. And thank you for everybody who's, by the way, shout out to every single person who commented on my last community post, because that's where I pretty much told my viewers that I'm going to focus on mostly recorded content and then do live streams once or twice a month. And the positivity on that post, I'm not gonna hold you. You know, I got a reputation. I'm a hard ass, but I got emotions. Thugs cry too. I teared up for real. I was just like, are the trolls asleep? Did y'all clock out? Because I know what kind, or at least I think I know what kind of response I'll get when I post stuff. And literally the outpour of love, I was just like, is everybody okay? Why? We real? Like, and sometimes I need to stop doing that to myself. I try to mentally prepare for something that doesn't even happen. So when that literally all the love came through, like I was tearing up. Y'all had a bitch in here in her feelings. I was just like, wow. Okay. Thank you. So to everyone who has been sending me positivity, to everyone who's been DMing me, to everyone who left a very encouraging, supportive comment under that community post, thank you for real. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what the future holds when it comes to these meds. I know what goal I have in mind, especially because of certain steps I plan to take next year. So I'm finally at a place where I'm excited. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you. For real, y'all. Thank you. Meow, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Kuwaiti government, trap her with Santa Fe sauce. No, speaking of Santa Fe sauce, bitch, you know she gets locked up. Okay, so here's the thing. I know we're talking about and wishing for all of this, but y'all do understand Chantel's gonna come back out. Like if she was to do time, she'd probably come back out like 100 pounds down. Actually, even if they held her for 48 hours, based on Chantel's meals, that's a solid 10 pounds down for her. I don't know what she's going to do about the wiping situation and needing to go to the restroom. But yeah, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. Could y'all imagine? But the story times, bitch, that she would have, I need them to at least hold her for 2 days. Because the story time she'll have for us, I want that. I don't know if y'all know this, but I used to talk about it. Like one of my favorite genres on YouTube is stripper vlogs and like prisoners who come out and they like talk about their life in there, what got them in there, stuff like that. Like I love those people. So that wouldn't change my opinion on Chantel, but it would be entertaining if she gave us some, you know, prison story times. I'd appreciate it. We all know she ain't gonna be no fucking stripper, so you know. I don't think, but don't legally they have to give her met actually. And I saw this comment. Yeah, what would also happen with her? They probably gonna deport that bitch. I'm getting excited about to make t-shirts like free Chantel, and that bitch probably just gonna get deported. I would really like two days in lockup. Is that too much to ask for? Like just 2 days. No, hold on. Sasha. Chantel is punk. There would be no story times because she'd be hiding and crying. I'm not saying this. I've had family locked up. I've heard different stories. One of the things Chantel should be concerned about, and this is all I'm saying, and this is not Sasha's words, it's just Sasha's comment reminding me of this. She better hope there's not somebody who need money on their books and would do something to get some money on their books. It's not going to come from me. It's just, I know it's a possibility because she has a very large hate following, okay? Because whoever got Tory Lanez, if the money ain't on their books, I have a feeling they family had a nice little deposit. I'm just saying. I know the person who got Tory Lanez, there's no way they did that for free. I'm confident. Mind you, he fucked up the job. Like, nigga, you had one job. One job. But anyways, that's not the point. Remember, violence isn't the answer. And if the FBI, CIA, or Kuwaiti police is watching and they're asking what I'm referring to, I'm talking about prayer. Prayer. There might be somebody who puts money on someone's books to pray with Chantel. I am referring to prayer. And I didn't say any words, so you can't convince me. You can't say that I said anything else. I'm referring to prayer. Inshallah.
Like what? Shut up, Selena. I'm not mad they got rescued. Like, I seriously need to get out of here. I can't. Doxy Nicole was the worst bullying. Yeah, but we're the bullies, right? We're the bullies. Okay. Yeah, someone probably sent messages saying I'm a scammer. Exactly. What are people gonna report? There's a person rescuing an almost dead kitten from the street and taking it home. Do you think anyone's gonna give a shit? And if they deport me for that, I'll be taking the kitten with me. Oh well.
I found that statement very interesting. So let's just say Chantel was able to keep Bruce. So if she got deported back to Canada, she would take Bruce with her, even though she abandoned 2 of her cats to get to Kuwait. What changed? And the ridiculous thing about that claim, Chantel was more financially stable going to Kuwait. She's less stable leaving if she was to leave. So she'd put the effort in to take that kitten, more effort than she did for her cats. That's interesting. I was just like, the kitten would go with you? Really? Imagine Chantel gets deported or has to leave, whatever you want to call it. Imagine Chantel takes Julia and Bruce, knowing what she did with her cats, the 2 cats she had prior to going there. I was just like, you would take Bruce? Okay. Interesting how that thought process went. I was just like, I don't think she did what she thinks she did. Like, okay. Mercury, thank you for the super chat. For real though, after watching Chantel break the law over and over and not get even a slap on the wrist, this art is going to be everything to me. You know why? And thank you again, Mercury. You know why this is even more beautiful? We've seen Chantel break some serious laws. I'm talking about driving under the influence, things like that. And to think, because for anyone, in the West, to think that she may actually face these type of consequences over that while watching her do all the disgusting shit she's done over the years, I think it makes it even more beautiful. A cat got you in trouble with the authorities. A cat. Not driving under the influence, not all the other shit she's done, but a cat. Ain't no sneezes, Jesus. Thank you, boo. Thank you for being a member for 4 months. Pussy is once again her downfall. Wait. Period. Damn, that is true. That is true. She just don't got luck with that, huh? She just don't got luck with that. Oof. Keep in mind, the family of cats, like Bruce, his mom and sister, are being sent to the US. And in my mind, I'm like, what creators are in the US? Because could you imagine a creator? And I was just like, nah, it's probably not a creator. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was someone from the space that reached out to adopt those cats. I'm just saying. Some Polish chick, thank you for the super chat. The second I lost 80 pounds in my 20s, I went to college to get my bachelor's in nutritional science. Ain't nobody hating fatties like other fatties. First of all, I love that for you. And congrats, boo. I love that for you. I ain't gonna hold you. See how you did something responsible, something inspiring with those 80 pounds? I'm not gonna hold you. Some Polish chick. I'm for the streets. I'm for the streets. Oof. But I'll give y'all a little, background with what I do, but I'm for the streets. I just want to get to a place where my weight allows me to pussy pop on a handstand. You talking about degrees, which I applaud. You know what I'm saying? But I want to just get to a place where, could y'all imagine I have the intro for the live stream, right? I have the intro for the live stream. It's going. And the song goes. And then you know how I come on camera? Imagine me on a handstand. Imagine me on a handstand. I have dreams. I have dreams. I have dreams. And they're not as great as this because I applaud you, but I just have dreams and I need it to happen. Caitlin, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Love you, Charlie. Just got out of a 6-year relationship and I'm happy I get to spend my night planting tulips, listening to Fat Girl Drama. Love y'all. Caitlin, I hope you are good. I just hope you're good, baby. I hope you're good and I hope you enjoy yourself. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. And they didn't deserve you. I don't care if I don't know the background. Fuck that. They ain't deserve you. You're going to be better off. Period. Shit. Send Caitlin some love in the chat, actually, please. And tell Caitlin, they that bitch. Period. Please. And Caitlin, by the way, because actually you probably don't know me like that. If I say the B word, I mean that like in a complimentary way. I didn't mean it like disrespectfully. Tell Caitlin they that bitch. Thank you. Paula, Melanie, welcome. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. I appreciate you so much. So much. Oh my goodness. Hey, it's Kiki. When I tell you I will be refreshing, and thank you for the super chat. When I tell you I'm going to be refreshing their Instagram account, first of all, let me read your comment. Charlie, don't forget, Paul's Kuwait dragging her for filth. Monday can't come quick enough. When I tell you notifications is on, you hear me? You hear me? I'm ready. I'm ready. And if y'all get to it first, please tag me. I beg, tag me. Whatever document they post, it's them posting it. I just want to take a screenshot. Let's get back into it.
Friggin' hell. Give me a friggin' break. You're not blocked, Chase, but shouldn't you be busy contacting the Kuwait authorities reporting me for taking care of an almost dead kitten? Yep. I use my platform to help. Good luck. Send the law after me. I'm getting out of here.
When has she ever used her platform to help? She's only used her platform to benefit herself. She made hundreds that day. Hundreds.
Honestly, I'm not staying here. Nope. Canada bees for life. That's it. Do you ever just, I think I have an around.
The reason I'm playing this clip, right? I need y'all to notice, like, as Chantel is there more and more, through her rages, especially when she's upset with Salah almost seems disposable. Because she's sitting here talking about Canada bees for life, like, I gotta go, I'm done with this place. And this was Chantel just a few months ago. What happens to Salah? She doesn't care about him like that. She doesn't think outside of herself. And the truth is, I need to be on camera for this. If my partner threatens that many times to leave or not even consider what happens to me, constantly just changing shit up. Remember, Salah was just disposable not too long ago, like telling him to go find another travel partner, knowing how much Salah wants to travel. If I'm that disposable, you know what? Let's just dissolve this altogether. And this was her just a few months ago. That's crazy.
Rational fear that, like, if I'm away from someone for too long, that we're gonna drift apart. Like, that's my fear. And just like, I just have fears of like loneliness, you know? Because I'm not staying somewhere where I get in legal trouble for helping a kitten from dying. Like,
then leave. It's their laws. Leave. If there's anything that Chantel should follow through with, do this. Leave. Because those laws are not going to change for her. That entitled bitch. That's not going to change for her. And the thing is, I could understand being like surprised and like shocked. I would even give it to her if she was just like, yo, I didn't even know this was a thing. Like, this sucks. I'm going to just go through whatever process I got to go through, but this sucks. Like, I didn't know. I will never do this again. Like, this is crazy. I would have respected a response like that. But she's so upset, so entitled, can't believe that she might face a consequence. Mind you, this might just end up being a fine. We don't know where this is going, but the more she talks, the more she rages, the more she opens up her fucking mouth or posts on her community tab, she makes things worse. Because there's going to be a couple of idiots, just like we saw earlier, that's going to take that energy and try to put it towards Pause Kuwait. It's only going to get worse if she doesn't learn to shut the fuck up. And what does that do to Salah and his status? But Chantel would have to think outside of herself for a moment, but she can't.
No way. Nope. Yeah, I'm leaving here. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They're not suing anybody. It's ridiculous.
She doesn't know that. She does not know that.
Salah's messaging me right now. Your best thing is to stop messaging me because you're getting me mad too. I'm tired of holding in how I feel. I'm tired of being silenced. I need to leave here.
Y'all hear that? Her voice is cracking. Everybody, get in position. Because one thing about me, if you've been watching me long enough, Chantel's tears bring me joy. Everybody, come forward. Chantel's getting emotional. Go ahead, Chantel.
So I can speak my mind, okay? I need to get the hell out of here.
Oh, by the way, I should mention, normally when it's normally with my edits, I'll cut out like quiet, when she's not saying anything. I did not do this for this part because I need y'all to take in the energy. Because there's portions of this where she just is scrolling, looking through her phone, probably, declining something Salah's like sending her. I need y'all to get into it with me. Watching this in real time, oh bitch, you see the huffing, the puffing. Pay attention to the energy, even when she's just scrolling. Just hold on. Go ahead, Chantel.
Investigating, exactly. Bye. Don't talk to me, Salah. Thank you. It's done. I'm leaving. I'm done. Sorry. I can't silence myself. Like,
when has Chantel actually shut the fuck up since she got there? When? She hasn't been silenced. The only thing I will say, whoever came to that door did put fear in her. Because she's going to say something in a little bit that I'm like, tell us more. You'll see.
I'm done. I'm done with this whole situation. Like, you don't know what it's like holding things in. Getting trouble with the law for helping a cat, yeah. Or asking for donations for help, yeah. So anyway, if you guys want to help out, because the vet's going to be a bit costly, it's just an unexpected expense. I know, we're going to do our best. But if you want to help, that's my PayPal. No, I have the PayPal there just because, it's going to be a bit pricey, but...
If anyone from Kuwait is watching, my channel's public. That's all I'm saying.
If you guys want to help, I'm out. I'm out. If I can't have the freedom to say what I need to say here, I'm out. I'm done. And now Salah's giving me shit. He's giving me trouble. Yelling at me. I'm done.
She's such a toddler. Look at this. Look at her face. Look.
I'm going home.
I'm going home. When you see kids like playing, like say if it's your little cousin or whatever, and you there with the play date, whatever, they're playing in the playpen, whatever. And when you see the kid want the basketball or the soccer ball and they don't get it, but the other kids are playing and they just are over it. Like, and then they run over to you and they're like, I'm done. Auntie, I'm ready to go home. I'm done. Jacob won't give me the ball. I'm done. Auntie, I said I'm ready to go home. Okay. When she gets like this, I just think of how immature I'm done. Throwing in the towel. I know I've been out here trying to sell you guys on this marriage, but these consequences, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't believe that a charity wrote a post about me. It doesn't matter that I collected hundreds in donations. How dare they? How fucking dare you? That's the crazy thing. I wonder why she didn't say that, because I feel like it's at the tip of her tongue. Like, how fucking dare you? Like, it didn't need to be this deep. That's the crazy thing. It didn't need to be this deep. I could understand being surprised, not knowing that's a law, even though she should look into these things. But even so, she could have played this so differently. She's crashing out online, going off on her husband once again, getting real comfortable doing that, and think that people aren't going to laugh at her. Bitch, are you dumb? Have you not paid attention to this corner of the internet? Stupid. Like, I just don't get it. Ari, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Oh, you reminded me, Strawberries was in chat. I heard about this. Strawberries was in Pete's chat begging him to send her money. Like, beg. I saw the screenshots. And honestly, Pete's probably don't have that. That inheritance money wasn't like a big amount that I could remember. Chantel gonna have to hit up her mama. That's the truth. Chantel gonna have to hit up her mom. Or maybe Amber Lynn. Mm-mm. Or maybe Tommy. Actually, no. Everybody needs to leave Tommy alone. Let me take that back. Everybody needs to leave Tommy alone. Forget it. And I don't like Tommy, but that recent shit was weird. Big Bad. Everybody take notes. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. If Chantel goes and gets locked up, that's one of the names we're going to use. Free Big Back Kitty Criminal. Free Big Back Kitty. Oh, thank you. So we could do free Big Back and then lower Kitty Criminal. You see, you got to put the kitty towards the fupa. So, and it got to be a big T too. So free Big Back Kitty Criminal. Oh, I know that's not what you meant with your super chat, but it's a really good name. So I kind of need to use it if we got to make the t-shirts to free Chantel. And to be clear, we're not actually looking for her to be freed. We just want to make a mockery of the situation and enjoy ourselves. Like, lock her ass up and keep her there, to be clear. But seeing her afraid makes me giggle. Oh, same. And every time she cries, I smile. What does that say about me? Oh, anyways, Wild Orchid, thank you. This is from my mother-in-law. Thank you, Ma. Thank you. She wanted to show support and say, stay strong. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know I'm so behind in all of these chats. Thank you for your patience. Chantel's unflicked bean. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, beautiful Charlie. She fucked around and found out. She sure did. Thank you. Black, I appreciate you. Thank you for being a member for 24 months. Chantel has friends. Remember the really nice couple that they go on double dates with? Remember that one lady she posted on that thumbnail that probably was a salesperson? What happened to her? Thank you, boo. Jellyfish Tank, thank you so much. So her live rage only happened because Paws made that public post, not because of the injustice. She don't like to be called out. And here's the thing. She's getting it double time. She's being called out and facing consequences. Someone like Chantel, her head's gonna explode. Strawberries did her no favors. But Strawberries, you did us a favor. Thank you. Thank you, boo. I don't even know if Strawberries watches my channel, but Strawberries, I want to take this time to say thank you. Thank you. As a troll, you did your big one with this. You did your big one. Thank you, boo. Thank you.
He's yelling at me for speaking my mind. That's how it is. You get in trouble. Yeah. For speaking your mind. So I'm out. Honestly, I don't feel safe telling you the whole story right now while I'm here. So I'm leaving.
Why would Chantel say she doesn't feel safe? And I know maybe like it's me overthinking it, but the way she said that, like, I don't feel safe. So who does she not feel safe? Who does she feel threatened by? Because she better not be laying the groundwork to come out with some shit against Salah. Because why wouldn't she feel safe? Chantel. It's just when she said that, I was just like, something feels off. And I just know, like, I'm gonna be so annoyed if she gets to that. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna be really annoyed if she tries to pull that. I'm gonna be very annoyed, very, very annoyed. Bertha Bruce, Bertha Bruce Jean. You know, low-key Bruce is also the MVP. When Bruce gets to the States, I hope he is just living like a prince. Oh, Bruce was male, and Foodie Beauty animal abuser wanted a girl, My Hill. Did y'all see how she reacted when she found out he was a boy? Her reaction was kind of like, I was just like, bitch, are you okay? Like, simmer down. I don't know if y'all saw how Chantal, I might be able to find the clip in my folder, but the way she reacted, I was just like, ew. Mark of Art, thank you so much for the super chat. Just a reminder that Charlie has a chart full of lovely and supportive. Oh, sorry. Charlie has a chat full of lovely and supportive people who appreciate her. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. And Chantel might get deported because because of a feud with an animal charity. Happy early Pride, y'all. Mark. Ooh, I'm gonna act a fool. Yes, Pride is our month. I'm gonna act a fool. I'm gonna act a fool. That would be, oh my God. Oh my God, maybe that will be our gift for Pride. Because I know on Monday, whatever is going to be posted will be posted. But I need the consequences just to roll through. Roll through all next month. Roll through. To know she's actually might face consequences during Pride, knowing her homophobic history. We won, y'all. We won. God, it's gonna be a good rest of the year. Jeez. Hey, hey, sis, it's Chris. Thank you so much, boo. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Foodie Beauty's Defiance is so funny because she can't shut her mouth to save her life. She keeps digging herself deeper and deeper, like a feet. She keeps digging herself deeper and deeper, like a feeder in Amber's fur burger. You know, you got me. You got me. You got me. I see what y'all do. Y'all wait until the tail, because y'all know I read these slow. I just didn't want that image right now. I did not want that image right now. But I see what you did. I see what you did. And thank you. Malarkey, thank you so much for the super chat. Free Canadian bacon. Yes, that's a good one too. Yes, I forgot we used to call her Canadian bacon. That is a good one. Free Canadian bacon. That's another reason I won't be wearing the shirt out the house, because imagine I'm at Walmart and I have free Canadian bacon on my shirt. And with my, it's just, the jokes would write itself. My big ass in Walmart with a shirt that says free Canadian bacon, and then a shirt of this random white woman on my shirt. Like, people gonna have questions. Thank you, boo. People gonna have questions.
I'm trying to like regroup so I can talk about it. Yeah, a good deed gets you investigated, right? What do you think?
So I would like to point to this compilation here. I'm going to let it play. Chantel says a good deed is what ended up her ending here. No. Chantel being selfish, being defiant, making up her mind, and not wanting to hear any other opinions. I want us to take a look at how many times Salah brought up concerns and she had a rebuttal. Viewers were urging her, and she had a rebuttal. Even when it comes to the safety of Julia, she didn't care. Oh, something happens to Julia, we'll take her to a vet. She'll be fine. Okay, let this compilation play. This is what got Chantel where she is. Stubborn, selfish, and defiant. Go ahead, girl.
Babe? No?
What if she, Julia fights her or something?
I don't think Julie would fight her. She was raised in a house with cats.
Notice how she has a response to everything. Any concern, she has a response. I don't know why she asked for Salah's input, because she never actually gave a fuck. She made up her mind and she needed Salah to just nod and do what he was told. Okay, no more interrupting. Now I'm gonna let the compilation play.
We can at least foster her. And if we can't take her,
What if Julia hurt her because Julia is adult?
she wouldn't do that.
Salah, no, don't take the cat home.
Babe, stop.
Please leave the cat. Salah, please, this is not right. That kitten is old enough to be without its mother.
It's very starving. Okay, go. Yella. Cage, please. Just put the phone down for now. Honey.
The mother is there.
No, she's not. She would be with her mom.
Rebuttal,
Salah,
rebuttal,
please,
rebuttal.
for the sake of the cat and Julia, do not take it home. Leave the cat, Carolina said also. You are going to expose Julia. They confused me, wallah. Most of them, they said, no, leave the
Julia
cat.
will be fine because we're taking this cat to a vet to get seen and cleaned up. If Julia gets something, we can take her to the vet. Don't worry. She's so skinny, guys. Like, I can't describe. She's like a little bag of bones. And her little face, and she was panting. She's so hot. Like, the AC must feel so good on her right now. Oh my gosh, look at her. Precious angel. Sometimes kittens die in the heat here. Because we saw one dead, remember?
Yeah.
That was so sad. Because they listen to haters.
Mind you, that's a small compilation to the different people that was urging her. And I saw the comment in chat from a few people, and you guys are correct. Even Yo Mama super chat her and said, don't do it. Those weren't his words, but he essentially said, don't do this. She had a rebuttal for him too. Chantel made up her mind. So I don't know why she was on some, Salah, what do you think? You guys, what do you think? It didn't matter. It was never going to matter. Chantel wanted this, and she was going to do everything in her power, whether it be manipulating and all. Keep in mind, now Julia's shitting outside of her litter box. She hasn't figured that out. You saw how long it took them to get Julia to the vet. Chantel doesn't think about these things. And yes, cats don't take up. Cats are very self-sufficient in a lot of ways. But Chantel has so many issues. The last thing she needs is a pet. The last thing she needs is another pet. She damn sure shouldn't have Julia, but the last thing she needs is another pet. But she doesn't care because she is selfish. Oh, selfish. A mess. It's so disgusting how selfish she is, but that part, Travis, that part, like the fact that she was so horrible that Yo Mama made a valid point. Like, she's so dumb. But here, it gives us entertainment. Chantel's dental plaque retainer. Chronicles of a Silver Bees lowering the bar. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. That's a bar. Give me a second. That is a fucking bar. I gotta screenshot this. That is a bar. And don't worry, if I use this in the future title, I will absolutely credit you. That is a fucking bar. Thank you. Baka, thank you so much for being a member for 22 months. I don't even want that woman with a pet rock that the only pet she should have is her CPAP. I know that didn't make sense, but it made sense in my head. Teddy Pig, welcome, boo. Welcome to the Go Cluster. Welcome. Delulu, thank you so much. Marie Pondu and Melissa Cook are working overtime. I wonder what the name of the sock accounts that are threatening the pet rescue. I wonder. And I don't put nothing past Teardrop either. Let's be very clear. I don't put nothing past Teardrop. Thank you, boo. Chelsea Brown, don't hold your breath. Probably already on a flight. Chelsea, the joy that would come from me. The joy that would come from me. Could y'all imagine her next live stream? She comes on, she's sitting in a car, and the background is not giving Kuwait. Could y'all imagine, bitch? Oof. If she was to come on stream, and I know this is not going to happen. But if she was to come on stream next without her hijab in that nasty ass, ill-fitting zebra dress, patches of hair, or no, the shoe polish in with the forced widow's peak. Bitch, I might call out of work that day. Yeah, I need a personal day. Matter of fact, I'm sick. Yeah, I'm sick. I wouldn't even know what to do with myself. I wouldn't know what to do myself. Liz Lucas, thank you so much for the super chat. Beautiful black goddess speaking truth on my screen. How the hell did I get so lucky in my timing to tune in? Sending all my love, gorgeous. Thank you so much. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. No, stop. Thank you so much for real. Here come Badusi. Badusi, one thing about you, I know. I know when you present. Chantel's hubby chasing her muddy brown cream dream. I'm going to repeat that because we all need to take in Badusi's name. Chantel's hubby chasing her muddy brown cream dream. Thank you for being a member for 38 months. I appreciate you so much, Badusi. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. It's just all the things for the future I'm thinking of. We just got to wait until Monday to have a better idea what direction this is going in. But I am excited. And speaking of like brown cream dream, like if she get locked up, how's she going to wipe her? Well, whatever. NJ, thank you for the super chat. I love this for her. Bigots like Foodie don't deserve comfort. Scurry heifer. Oh, I love that. And that's the thing with that entitled bitch. That very, very entitled, privileged bitch thought she was special out there, huh? Me? Oh, I'm just so happy. Let's get back into this.
They listen to haters. That's why. They're insane. Like, I'm sorry.
They're insane. She knew this and yet was challenging viewers to report her. Right? Okay.
I can't do it. I need to leave. I need to go home. I'm not even allowed to ask for donations, apparently, for help to be sent home. So.
Why? And I understand money's tight. I get it because I've seen what she's been doing. The fact that, let's just say she had to go home immediately, she would still need help. When she said that, I didn't see enough people talking about that. I didn't. And I do feel like a lot of the fundraising that she's been desperately doing does have to do with Canada. It could be a different trip, but I really felt like it had to do with Canada. And she would still need help to go home? Interesting. Like, I don't know. That is so weird to me. That is very, very, very weird to me. Yeah, you see that, right? Bethany, you see that, right? I wonder if she can ever mention her PayPal ever again. And I love that for her. Speaking of PayPal, actually, because let me get this pulled up. I forgot to pull this up for y'all. Back in February, again, I won't be talking to anyone in the authorities, but if for whatever reason someone from Kuwait who's investigating Chantel and needed more evidence was to see my streams and see what I talk about, I can't control that. So I do find it interesting that back in February, Chantel was posting community tab posts asking for fan sponsorships. Let's read this together, shall we? Let's see what Chantel was asking for her viewers to support back in February. Hi, guys. So I recently got a couple of cameo requests to get a meal. To get a meal I like. So I came up with an idea for fan sponsorships. Basically, you can request a specific mukbang or restaurant to go to live in real life by sending the funds for it to my PayPal. This is a great way to support my channel and to see the content you want. You can also pay to sponsor any kind of video. Really, if you want me to do something specific, not illegal or disrespectful to the public, of course, the irony, because this is illegal. No one is obligated to do anything, and this is solely for those who would like to sponsor a video for fun and support. Thanks, guys. And then she put up a post, fan sponsorships, PayPal. That's crazy. This is a woman who's living in Kuwait asking for viewers, donations for meals, for outings. I don't know what the law was in February, but personally, if I was Chantel, I'd be concerned if that law was in place in February. I'd be concerned. Oh, Diary of a Recovering Fatty. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sponsorship is another form of donation. And again, I can't stop nobody from Kuwait taking a look at my content. All I do is report on what Chantel did publicly on her platform. That's all I did. That is all I did. Damn. So when we really think about it, remember she had that outing to the Cheesecake Factory? Is that live stream still up? That sponsored, donated Cheesecake Factory live stream? I wonder if Chantel realizes how much she asked for money and what live streams and what posts she did that on. My name Bennett and I ain't in it. They ain't talking about me, but I'd be a little concerned. I'd be shaking in my fucking boots. But hey, and this is the bitch that says she know a criminal when she see one.
No. This life isn't for me. No, Deb,
Wait. Hold on. I actually need to see this message because I looked for your message. Hold on. Where'd it go? Always a Chevy Silverado girl. Message me again. I actually looked for your message. I couldn't see it. I thought you by the way, I'm not yelling. Sorry. I really looked for your message. Message me again, please. Because I looked for your message because I want to get you in Discord. I looked for you. Please message me again. Say it's me again or something. It should, if you message me again, I think it should bring you to the top of anybody who's behind. But also, if you are on Twitter, just tag me. Don't put the period in front. Like if you just put my username without the period, it doesn't go out to like all of Twitter. It will only notify me. So put my username and say, hey, it's me, so I could find you. Please. Because I was actually looking for you. I was looking for you. I'm sorry I missed your message. Please either message me again or tag me. I want to find you. Please, please, please.
I felt something was up because I messaged them and they said they were going to help. I sent them all the information. I sent them the pictures of the cats and everything. And then they didn't answer me like for a whole day, you know, because I said, do you accept PayPal donations? Because on their very own page, they say, we need help, you know, with this and that and that. So I thought it was just helping. I'm scamming how? Like what? Like I received like $70. Wanda for the kitty 50 US. Oh. Many people donated super chats too. That helps. Wolf Pop! Oh my gosh!
What? What
Donated $100
for the new kitten or what?
Yes. And
So when she said that $80, like what currency was she referring to? She received hundreds that day. When she said that, I said, bitch, I could pull up the clips. You said the numbers out loud. And also Playboard doesn't lie. Well, to be fair, 9 times out of 10, believe it or not, Playboard is not accurate. Like it lowballs it. It will be off by a few, but it's just like, are you okay? Hold on. I have a post that, thank you so much, my bestie sent me. I'm going to get on screen. Let me get this going. But there's another organization that is in Kuwait posting about Chantel. Baby, when I tell you, Chantel already don't leave the house, she ain't gonna leave it now. The fact that they posting about Foodie Beauty. Let me let this play so I can send it to my laptop. Hold on.
PayPal, and I used like 50 or more for the pet pharmacy vet clinic. Like what? Get a life. Anyway, do what you want. I'm done. I offered to send them what I had from PayPal left to them to help. And they're like, we're investigating. Okay. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. I'm not dealing like I don't have to live my life this way. I don't have to.
Y'all see the dramatics? I don't have to live my life this way. I don't have to do this. I could just leave. You remember all the rant she's been on? Like, I'm happy in Kuwait. I love Kuwait. If I wanted to go back to Canada, I would. Salah doesn't even want to go to Canada. All these things. Let's see. Let me find this actually. Where is it? So this post here, let me bring it up. Where is it? Oh yeah, I did it right there. Hold on. This post here. So from Kitty Love Kuwait, they posted, I am not acquainted with Foodie Beauty, but I can confirm that she has no affiliation with Kitty Love Kuwait or Kitty Love Kuwait Adoptables. She has been requesting donations to support cat care. Please do not provide her with any financial assistance on behalf of KLK. If you continue to see her posts, please let me know. Thank you. I guess begging for money online in Kuwait. See, Chantel should have stopped watching them damn TikToks. She was talking shit about how people online asking for money. She thought she could follow in them footsteps. And all these organizations, when I tell you, these pet rescues probably gonna band together. Because that's one thing. When it comes to people, the way they value animals, and you out here making a mockery of the hard work that they do, Salah, get your wife. Get your wife. Get your wife. Because even though, yes, they're talking about Foodie Beauty, this still looks bad on Salah. this still looks bad on him. And image and reputation is very important to him. How embarrassing.
Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking more, Salah. Keep messaging me. Keep doing it.
Just embarrassing.
I put the cat back because I was forced to.
Forced. I want y'all. She was forced to. That knock on the door was not a simple courtesy knock. It wasn't just a quick call or email. Look at the fear. She doesn't even want to relive it. She's like, I was forced to. Who forced you? Sounds like they have a lot of authority. She sounds scared. She was forced to. She said that from the soul. You hear me? She's still scared sitting there. She don't even want to think about it. Look, look, look.
We were forced to. I
Forced.
begged not to.
Begged. Do you hear that? She was begging not to. As defiant as Chantel is, to give up that kitty, it wasn't just a regular knock. It was not just a regular knock. She knew whoever the person is who spoke to Chantel, her defiance couldn't beat that. It probably would have put Salah's status at risk too. Who knows? I was forced to. I begged not to. Begged. The only thing we see Chantel ever beg for is food. And even then, she hasn't been having to beg that much. She begged.
I'm leaving. Yep. I'm not dealing with this stuff. No way. Getting in legal trouble for helping a kitten? No. Sorry. I don't care if I have to live on the street in Canada. I'm gonna do it.
I dare her. I know this would not happen. She would end up with her family, but if this was a possibility, I dare her. Oh my goodness. I would love to see a few months of Chantel just trying to make it out there without the help of her family. To be clear, she's going to have her family's help if she ends up in Canada, but a girl could wish. A girl could wish. Imagine, because I believe Pete's rents a room in Canada. Imagine if like Chantel rented like another room in the same house. I don't know what the setup is. I'm just making up a scenario. Imagine if Chantel ended up like renting the other room that's probably only big enough to fit like a twin size bed or something. Could y'all imagine Chantel rebuilding her life? I'm talking about buying drawers from Walmart, twin size bed, drawers from Walmart, no TV yet. Like I'm talking about a bin from Walmart too. Like from the start. Oh, I would love to see it.
I just don't feel like I can talk about it much, really.
Ooh, they got you scared?
I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't even want ice cream anymore. I don't want anything.
Look. A lot of this is silent, but I need y'all to see the fear, the emotion in her face, in her eyes. Look. Oh, go ahead, Chantal, take it away. Look, she messed up her eyeliner. Look. And I know some of you will be disgusted. I don't care because I saw it, so that means you have to see it. I need you to pay attention to what she uses to further wipe off her eyeliner. Pay attention. I'm not going to tell you what it is before somebody say they're going to click out. Pay attention. Look. Look at this.
I'm gonna get off and talk to Salah.
Mm-hmm. Spit. That bitch you spit. Spit. I would like to remind you, Chantel was just drinking from a water bottle. It's an arm's reach. Okay? She did it like nothing. When I tell you that's second nature to her, why the fuck are you using spit as makeup remover? When I saw her do that, I said, I think the community is too excited because not enough people are talking about that. Why is she using her spit as makeup remover? Okay, she needed, to dampen the paper towel. There's a water bottle right there. That goes to show you how much she actually does that. Ew.
And I'll just see you guys later.
What do you think happened when she got off stream? They've been quiet since. Talk to me. I'm going to get up. Listen, for anyone who's short on time or anyone who wants to go watch another reactor, that's the end of the edit. I'm going to spend the rest of this time catching up on super chats, kicking it with the chat, and we're going to discuss. What the fuck do you think she said when she got off that stream? What do you think? I'm going to go in between both because she's been quiet, y'all. She's been quiet. Hungry Hippo, the only reason that hijab won't come off is because that hair is thin and patchy as hell. The only reason I still have faith, she'd throw on a wig. Chantel's throwing on one of them Party City wigs. Just saying. I wish we could see the scalp, but I think she's gonna throw on a wig. Thank you, boo. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Let me see. Definitely fighting, right? They have to be. And it's not just because of, they're starting an investigation. On top of that, her mouth been real slick and disrespectful to Salah. Like, goddamn. Mad slick. I don't know, but could you imagine what Salah felt like walking into that apartment after all of that? Because remember, he's out getting gelato. He probably tiptoed back into that house because, Amanda, thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. As a kitty parent, all I can say to Chantel is ha and ha. That's love you, big sis. Love you too, boo. Also, jump roped for the first time, even in my walker today. Can we send Amanda some love in the chat? I love that for you, boo. Congrats. Keep it up. I love that. Thank you so much. Genuinely, when it comes to achievements and stuff, y'all have no idea how that actually helps people. So shout out to y'all who out here really doing it. Thank you so much, Amanda, for sharing that. History girl. Hey, boo. Thank you for being a member for 29 months. Also, my hubby is silencing / abusing arc starts. You saw what she was trying to paint, right? You see what she was trying to hint? You see that, history girl? That was fucking weird. And if she tries that, I'm not going to hold you. I'll see where my mental health is. But if she tries that, I might just tap out of Chantel. I'm not doing that again. Like, there comes a point where it's just like, you know what, bitch? You got this one. Like, Olga K, thank you so much for the super chat. So bamboozled. So bamboozled. She drank the bottom of her water bottle. Yes. She sure did drink the bottom. She should have used the rest of that to fucking wipe off her makeup, but look at that. Thank you, Olga. LaFlay Art, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. On the rewatch with my little buddy. Oh, I love that. Little buddy Boot Hill the kitten. I love that, Boot Hill. Period. We're both horrified and enraptured Bitch, listen, my vocab ain't up there, but I feel like I said that right. And enraptured by this mess. Love you, Charlie. Thank you. And thank you for challenging my reading. And I mean that sincerely, because I actually think I said that right. Shockingly. Thank you. Bella Batty, welcome, welcome. And again, mods, if I miss any welfare fund members, please tell me, because I have to do a titty shake. For anybody who's new, anybody who joins the welfare fund, they get a little titty shake, titty shake, titty shake, you know? And imagine I lose this weight, y'all. When I tell y'all, I don't know. I'm gonna just figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Just we here though. We here. Thank you for the super chat. Hey, Secrets Girl. Thank you, boo. Thank you for the super chat. Witnesses her karma finally coming around just makes me so happy for her. That ain't it beautiful? And that's the thing. I know there's a portion of the internet or people who don't understand that think like, oh, it's so horrible to take joy in someone's suffering. No, I've always said this. If you are a piece of shit, I will openly celebrate some shit happening to you. I don't care. I do not care. And thank you again, Secret Squirrel. I appreciate you. Chantel is horrible. The shit that Chantel has done through the years proudly, never facing consequences, never reflecting, never thinking outside of herself. Think of every single type of marginalized group that Chantel has offended through the years. She doesn't care. She doesn't care outside of herself. And just the possibility of something happening to her over a cat. That's why so many people are celebrating. That's why so many people are rejoicing. If y'all watch me for a while, when was the last time y'all see me get over 2,000 people in a chat? Now it's at 1,500, but I had over 2,000 people watching. When's the last time I seen that number? The community got together and said, bitch, we on this. We all celebrating. People tapping in from work. People probably walking down an aisle somewhere. Shit, I'm sure there's at least one person listening with the earbud in at church. That's what Chantel does. Chantel will bring the most unlikely people together during a time like this because she's such a piece of shit. There's someone whose water broke on the way to the hospital with an earbud in right now. Earbud in. They're not there to push yet. Their water broke. They're on the way to the hospital. There's an earbud in. And I'm not kidding. I know this. I know this. I know this. Like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. That shenanigans. When you're a piece of shit like this, and before I say this, I want to be clear. These are my words, not shenanigans words. These are my words, and I stand by this, especially with everything that's been confirmed with Amber, through the years, especially through the months. You will get this out of me times 2. The day Amber Lynn steps on this platform and says one of her partners struck her back. I want to be clear. I'm one of the very few creators who don't dox, don't go real life. I literally focus on what's right here. That will be the day I go real life. That will be the day, whoever the partner is that strikes her back, that will be the day I will go out of my way to reach out to that partner to buy them lunch. I will be buying them lunch. And God forbid they face some consequences like being locked up. I promise you I'm one of the people who put money on their books. I promise you. And I will say it with my whole chest. I will say it with my whole chest. I don't go real life. I don't do that doctrine shit. I don't need that. I don't need that. The day a partner hits Amber Lynn back, money on their books. Bitch, I might show up to the jail to bail them out. I might show up. I will buy them lunch, dinner, and grocery shop for them for the next week. And if money is short, I will literally work overtime to make sure I get the money for them. Yeah. I will fucking stream for 12 hours straight to come up with the money for their bail. And mean every word of this. The day somebody puts their hands back on Amber Lynn, y'all gonna see a different side to me. Y'all gonna see a different, and then you will say, all right, Charlie officially went real life. Cause yeah, now I'm so tired of Amber, so tired of that big abusive bitch that it's just like, I'm tired of her. I'm tired of her. And I get it. She's big. She probably seems weak, or you can't attack. No, 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 no. Feline defended herself, allegedly had her on her back like a turtle, and that was it. Again, Feline probably handled it maturely, obviously, but no, no, I'm tired. I'm tired. Exactly, Shelby. I'm tired of that shit. That's why I wish her being on a, for y'all who don't know, Amber announced the YouTube break like a few days ago. Bitch, come back. Cause ain't nothing gonna change. Stay away, come back, it don't matter. We on that ass. We on that ass. That bitch will never. Amber thought I fat shamed her before. Why do you think I was Googling different objects and animals that are, 5 and 600 pounds? I'm about to get creative with her. What, 2 uploads ago? I compared her to a vending machine. Baby, there's appliances out there. There's so many things. I promise you, she hasn't seen fat shaming. 2019, Charlie was sweet. I want to be clear. 2019, 2020, Charlie, sweet. Sweet as pie. Wait for it. Rachel, thank you so much for the super chat, boo. What if she runs to Canada and Kuwait still finds her ass or something even worse? Would she be able to leave the country though if they find her? That's the thing. I don't know how that works. That's a good question, but I don't know how that works. I genuinely don't. That's a good question. Hopefully she can't do that. We'll see. We'll see. Fit and Curvy just got here. What's the, I hope somebody fit because I know, I'm behind in the chat. I hope somebody filled you in. But if you're not filled in, Fit and Curvy, just tag me in the Discord. Trust me, one of us will fill you in, baby. Because literally the last 2 days just went by so fast. Because the stuff happened with the reactor I did the video on, and then this, I was just like, God damn. That's the thing around here. It will be like boring and dead and just quiet for weeks, sometimes months. And then it's just like the train wrecks get together and just start throwing shit at the wall and all act up together. It's just like, wait a minute, bitch. Get on a schedule. Get on a schedule. Chantel act up on Monday. All right. Amber, you act up on Friday. Give us a minute. Granted, what happened a couple of days ago wasn't Amber per se, but still. Bad Princess, thank you for gifting the 5 members. To all the new members, I'm behind. To anyone joining membership, I appreciate you. And again, if you're Supreme or higher, you have access to the Discord. I appreciate you, boo. Queen Peace, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Miss you, Charlie. Glad to see you back. I miss you guys too. Oh, the live stream vibes is just can't replace it. That's what kind of sucks. But I appreciate you. Sloan, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Do any of y'all watch Charlie streams on big screen TV and then see the break? Could y'all imagine Chantel shaking her on a big screen? I've actually, because anytime I watch a playback, it's on my laptop, because like say if I need to get a timestamp or there's something in chat I need to grab. But big screen, ooh, I never thought about it. Who's watching Chantel shake her ass on big screen? Okay. If someone watches these streams on big stream, even if it's not my stream, and thank you again for the super chat, even if it's not a big, like my stream, someone else's stream, going over Chantel, do y'all leave y'all curtains open or y'all close them? Because, other people looking in with no context, think about that. Even if it was Canada days, ooh, I hope those curtains were closed. But even now, you see a woman, a hijab, crying, wiping, putting spit. Like, imagine someone just happened to look in your window and see. Do y'all keep I need to see these answers. Let me see. Closed? Yeah, I think Soma, sometimes you leave it open. Close that. Jordan, are your curtains like? Because what if, like, you know what I mean? Because I'll tell you this, I have a privacy screen protector on my phone. Thank you, Jesus. I told y'all there was a time I was at the vet with Rio. This was around the time that Chantel was in Canada, acting like a crackhead. I was in the vet with Rio, tapped into one of her ragers. Thankfully, I have a privacy screen protector. The only thing that where I slipped up is because I reacted out loud one time. Like, like if she does something stupid, like, oh, like, damn it. Sometimes I forget. It was something small. The vet tech had looked at me and I just apologized because I like, hello, bitch. That's why you got the AirPod in. So I just apologized real quick, but they didn't know. They didn't know I'm a whole freak watching a morbidly obese crackhead act a fool because she's chasing a man that left her for somebody's pussy she was just eating a few months. Like, how do you explain that to somebody? Imagine being at the vet with your cat. How do you explain to someone if they go, oh, what are you watching? Oh, you just move the conversation along. How the fuck am I going to explain that? I would sound crazy. I would sound crazy. So I have to move the conversation along. The truth is, when we explain these things, I know people question our sanity. I notice. Hannah, each break makes me shorter. See, it's that attitude. I need you to keep the positivity up. Okay? Because that break was a gift. Was it not? Was it not? That's a look into our possible future. And for anybody who's new or anyone who's watching my stream for the first time, you may notice people bring up my height. You can't see it, but a lot of people like to be funny about my height because I'm one of the taller reactors around here because I'm 5'8", and 5'4" on days that I'm not delusional, but I'm 5'8". I'm one of the taller reactors here, so people like to try to make fun of it to make me stop. But yeah, I think I'm taller than all. Yeah, I'm taller than most of the reactors here. For anyone who's new, you can't tell because I'm seated, but hello. Yeah, my height does match my personality. Thank you. Olga K, thank you. Imagine being in shit with two countries. That it's almost as if Chantel's a problem and it follows her wherever she goes. That who's throwing blue caps? Who's throwing blue caps in my chat? And why is everybody laughing? And this is why people think it's an inside joke. For anyone who's new, it's an inside joke. Believe the words coming out of my mouth. Don't believe the chat. Like, you could tell I'm tall, literally. Hello. Duh. Anyways, Cat Lou, welcome. Welcome to the Coco. You think anybody will believe me? Y'all think somebody will believe me? Y'all gonna be real bad. If somebody believes me and comes to a meet and greet or something and they're like, girl. But Cat Lou, thank you for joining memberships. I appreciate you. Rachel, hey, I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you. I appreciate you. Lilu, sweet love, I appreciate you. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Will P take her back though? And you see how you said he will. That's the sad part. He probably would. After everything, he probably would. And he'll put his name back on the line again for her. It's so sad. Sunil, thank you. I think she keeps it on to shape her chins. Oh, you think she'll keep it on to shape her chin? Yeah, because them chins do look crazy. Because if you guys have seen some of the chin slips, you might be right though. Okay, a month. I changed my answer. Maybe not the first week, but within a month. Within a month, she's taking it off. Liz Lucas, thank you for being a member for 1 month. Justice for the cats. Thank you, Bruce. Bruce said, let me tell you, Big Bruce, listen, we got to put respect on Bruce's name. I understand Bruce is a kitten, but Big Bruce did his big one. Okay? Came through. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. I hope Bruce just lives like a prince and eventually like a king at whatever home he goes to. Sloan, thank you again for the super chat. My favorites polls are the ones where barely anyone voted because they are so bad. I ain't gonna hold you. Next stream, we definitely doing that. Sloan, did you see all the voters? 1.5. When have you ever seen that many people vote? Normally, I can't even threaten 300 voters on one of my polls because they're a bit much. But I just think they're creative. You know, shit, y'all lucky. Actually, I'm gonna wait until we get more information on Monday because we're gonna have a lot more polls. Because what I was thinking is like polls on what do you think she's doing in Jail to Survive, stuff like that. Oh, also how quickly you think Salah will cheat. Oh my God. They better not have Chantel locked up. Because I would say probably within a week, Salah will have somebody shitting on his chest. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Within a week. I think so. Chantel's dental plaque retainer. Thank you for the super chat. Chantel is a rescue for bacteria, diabetes, etc. God damn. You know, I ain't even gonna do it. Because I'm thinking of ooh, she better not get locked up. That's all I'm gonna say. Emmy, thank you for the super chat. Been here since the balcony workout. Shut the fuck, Emmy. Sorry, I think I said your name out. Emmy, you've been here since then. You, for those who don't know, I'm not even gonna say it. You would have to be a viewer for a long time to know that. Thank you so much for still being here. Can you believe you've stuck? That means we've been in this space together for that long. Emmy, thank you. Thank you. Damn, you've been with me since then. Sometimes I think about it, I was like, God damn, we really have been here for a while. Thank you again. Miss Kizzy, thank you. Thank you for being a member for 40 months. My Chihuahua loves to watch your videos with me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Look at all these responsible pet owners. Look at that. At home with their pets legally. Legally. I have so many things. Oh, shenanigans. I just saw it. Have a good night, Boo. Thank you so much for taking your time and being here. I know what the time difference is. It's a little touch and go, but I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Boo. And don't worry, we on alert. Seeing shenanigans is in a different time zone. So while say I'm asleep, I know shenanigans can check for the pet rescue, and then we check on our listen, we got this. This is where being on different time zones works the best because we got a 24-hour watch. Okay. Because pet rescue don't even know. Don't even know, honey. They don't know what they signed up for. And thank you again, Miss Kizzy. Thank you again for 40 months. I appreciate you. Just Jamie, thank you, boo. From your future titties. Yes, for your future titty surgery. You got this, Charlie. Thank you. Can I just say? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So for those who don't know, Yaba recently, the YouTube Underground recently got weight loss surgery. I'm on my weight loss meds, right? Could you imagine if eventually, like, literally most of us end up, we're already smaller than Chantel, so I don't want to say smaller than Chantel, but could you imagine if, like, half of us, well, no, that's a little drastic, but you get my point. Half of us, for the most part, start sitting on this stream. Because one thing about Chantel, remember when I had came back with that major weight loss last year, and Chantel's stupid ass just went off? Imagine Yaba and myself. And I wish Yaba luck. I wish Yaba luck. We've had our differences, but when it comes to that, I wish Yaba luck. Imagine Yaba drops 75 pounds. I'm just throwing out a number. I don't know what her meal plan is, none of that. 75 pounds by the holidays. God willing, I drop 40 to 50 by the holidays. By the holidays. That would be nice. Probably a bit extreme, but whatever. Anyways, could you fucking imagine? And for everybody who used to be upset that a morbidly obese woman is fat shaming another morbidly obese woman, baby, don't let me lose 100 pounds. Y'all gonna be mad. You called what I did before fat shaming? Please don't, because I will literally fat shame at the gym. I will be on a treadmill and call Chantel everything but a child of God. Okay? Listen, Stardy, this is what. Okay. Because y'all know I like to create stuff in my head and stuff. Okay? I know how I would want my big interest, but I'm always on camera. You know, Yaba's not on camera. This is what I want Yaba to do. Granted, Yaba's grown, she do her thing, I do my thing, but in my world of executive producing, I want Yaba to wait until she gets to a comfortable weight. Let's just say it's 75 to 100 pounds, right? She's gonna cam up. She's not gonna tell anybody she's gonna cam up. This is what I envision. She's not gonna tell nobody she's gonna cam up. People are gonna join her morning stream like normal. And then she cams up. But this is what I want. I want her hair straightened, a nice balayage, maybe layers. Maybe maybe she's against layers. Okay. Balayage, hair straightened. I know her hair is curly. She has pretty hair, but I want it straightened. I want her hair straightened. I want a pink glossy lip. I want her hair to cascade over like the front because she has a lot of hair. Straight hair. Pink glossy lip. If she wants to wear makeup, cool. If not, cool. I don't know what top she should have on because we could go either way. Because I don't know what she's comfortable with. Because I could be like, girl, wear a bra. But I don't know if she's comfortable with that. But I want her hair straightened. I want balayage. I want balayage, hair straightened, powder pink gloss. Gloss. Because she talks a lot like me. So gloss, don't do the lipstick because it's gonna be her first time. And the straight hair cascading. And when the intro music is done, she's gonna do her regular greetings. I need her to play into it like, welcome, welcome this person, welcome this person, welcome this person. And then I need her to pause and be like, oh, wait, hold on, guys. I have to let one of the dogs out. She's gonna go let one of the dogs out. You guys are used to that. And then she'll be like, all right, click, I'm back. Boom, she's on camera. Everybody would be like, what the fuck? Straight hair, balayage. I'm not playing. I would prefer layers, but I understand not everybody wants to cut their hair in layers. Keep the length, but just layered. And then I need her to do this, like grab one side of her hair and flip it. And then just be like, hi, guys. And then, her chat would move fast because she hasn't been on camera. Her chat would move fast, see the weight loss. It will speak for itself. And then she'd be like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It needs to be dramatic. It needs to be dramatic. It needs to be dramatic. I don't know. I'm a dramatic person, so I need it to be dramatic. I need it to be the most. But again, straight here. Straight here. I get it. Beautiful curly straight here. And don't piss me off. Sloan, welcome to memberships. I appreciate you. Cupcake, you as well. Damn, I am so behind. Let me get caught up so I can let y'all go. Thank you, Cara. I appreciate you. I've lost 2 pant sizes so far. Who do you think found them, Amber or Foodie? For right now, it's Amber. It'll be, well, actually, no. If Chantel gets locked up, it won't be Chantel. For right now, it's Amber. Definitely Amber. Some probably did slide into Chantel's chins though, but congrats, Cara. 2 pant sizes. I know that's fucking right. And congrats, boo. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. Lives in Kuwait for years, does not speak Arabic. I live in Cali and am fluent. Breaks laws and then blames everyone else. Jesus fucking Christ, Chantel. Not only that, I don't know if y'all saw the community tab that obviously went down, but thank you, Amanda. Chantel had the nerve to pretty much say, like, if something happened to Bruce and Bruce died, the blood would be on the community's hands. What? It's deleted now, and I'm paraphrasing, but that's pretty much what she said. Bitch, how? How? Again, she should learn to shut the fuck up. Go Touch Grass, thank you for being a member for 49 months. Thank you. You're my favorite person to share Girl World with. I appreciate you. I'm just so happy there's a community of people that will tap into this weird shit with me. That if there's anything that comes from that, I appreciate a lot. But the fact that I could talk to y'all and make sense and y'all don't look at me like I have 3 heads, thank you. Joni Daniel, thank you. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. I can't see what membership level you're on, but welcome if you're a Supreme or higher. Get in the Discord, boo. Get in the Discord. Every day, thank you. Every day, Monterey. I don't know why. I always get nervous saying your name because I feel like I'm a butcher it. I'm one of those. Thank you for keeping me company while I set up my cutting machine for my new Etsy shop. Quit my job and now I'm a full-time artist. Dreams come true. Please send them some encouragement in the chat, please. Please send them some encouragement. That's a huge step. Believe in yourself. Stay consistent. You got it. You got it. I know that's a huge. I've seen somebody go kind of through that and the ups and downs, and I wish I could have helped them more, but stay consistent. On the bad days, remember, you're your own boss. This is your passion. This is your work, and you fucking got it. And I wish you nothing but success. Nothing but success. Please send them some love in the chat. I really appreciate it. Send them some encouragement. Please, please, please. Eva, she will die without her constant freezing AC. Yeah, because if she gets locked up, even if it's holding, I don't think they're worried about the AC. Even the ride there. Well, no, that would probably have AC. I take that back. Could you imagine? Oh, you think they? No, I was gonna say. Do you think they take torture requests? But I guess that's too far. Let me shut up. Linda Hickey, welcome to the Cool Cluster. I need to finish this because the problem is when I sit here too long, I start thinking and getting creative, and that's when the tomatoes start being thrown at me. So I need to get through this. Chantel's dental plaque retainer. Chantel's losing pounds from this. The fear's real. I want to see the next. Actually, let me just double check. I feel like y'all would tell me in chat, but has there even been a community tab post? No, because I feel like y'all would tell me. That bitch quiet. Do you understand? Really take this in. Do you understand how much fear Chantel has to have to actually be quiet this time? Not a community tab post. Not even a community tab post saying I'm okay, pretending everything's going to be okay. I just want to take the day off. Y'all understand that, right? Please understand. Chantel's scared. Chantel's scared. I love that for her. Audacious of Charlie to assume I'm not a girl. Oh, wait, I'm not a girl. I wish. Let me tell you something. The scream, Shonda Rhimes, the scream I would let out, the back-to-back emails I would send. When I tell you I have it ready, I just need the backing, the collaborating. Imagine these Shonda. I would lose my shit. I wish. But thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, the content that's here. I just need somebody to pick it up. Jinxie, thank you so much for the super chat. Chantel, finna get out of white. You noticed that too. Finna find out white women's tears don't work in the Middle East. You noticed that too. Please, Kuwait, for everything she has spread, all the negativity, all the bigotry, all the disgusting shit against marginalized groups, people of color, Black people. Please, Kuwait, do your big one. Please, Kuwait, do your big one. I will do a Kuwaiti commercial free of charge. I will fly out there, stand in 115-degree weather, because as a creator, we shouldn't do stuff like that for free. Like literally, we have value. Kuwaiti, I will go out there, shoot a promotion. You know how they got like, come to California, come to Florida. I will be out there in 115-degree weather. I will wipe the feet of a camel on camera just to convince people to visit Kuwait. I will give a camel a sponge bath in the desert if that's what it takes. You film it and put it on your website free of charge. Lock her up. Lock her up for at least 2 weeks. I will personally fly out there, not charge you any type of entertainment fee, and film Any commercial that you want. Any. You want me at the gas tank pumping gas, talking about how cheap gas is or more affordable gas is in Kuwait? I will do that. You want to haul my big ass on top of a camel? I will do that. Anything. Please. Well, maybe not anything, but for the most part, anything. Please. Those are my terms. Do your big one. Do your big one. So if y'all do notice me in a commercial in the future, just mind your business. Just hit like, support it. Just know I had to do what I had to do. Free the fupa clap. If it works in many ways, free the fupa clap. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of free free Chantel t-shirts. We need a life. Because I'm really gonna do the shirt. I'm not kidding. If she gets locked up, I'm doing the shirt. We need a life. We do. And by we, I mean me. Best weekend ever. Chantal cried and had to obey. Your mom's emotional support carrot. Can you believe that? And on top of that, she's scared. She's scared. Imagine she fucked around so much, she's in a position where she's actually scared. I love this for her. Anal Species Jesus, thank you for the super chat. She wanted that kitten as content form. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? The super chats that would have came in every single time she went live with that cat next to her, be for real. We all saw what it was. We all saw what it was. Please. It's so, I don't know. It's so weird. Bamboozled. I know you didn't. Wipe the feet of a camel. Well, I guess Charlie's the right height. You know what? Fuck you. I don't know. I was trying to think of something outrageous to do, like in a commercial. I was like, I guess I could wipe the feet of a camel. Like, you know how like they used to polish the shoes. I like polish the feet of a camel. You know, like I don't know. I was trying to get creative. Why would I be doing that? I don't know. I don't know. I need help. I need help. Let me see. Let me see how much cupcakes. Oh, I'm not too far behind. Let me power through this. My bad. Thank you for being patient with me, though. Chrissy Cupcakes, thank you for being a member for 41 months. I ain't gonna hold you. Scadenfraud. Remember, I never claimed to be an English major, and I didn't graduate college. Scadenfraud. Joy in someone's misery. I was 100% grinning from ear to ear watching her panic. I was so nice to her, smug face. Yeah, it was so nice to see her smug face gone. And for anyone, for anyone who heard me pronounce that wrong, mind your business. Okay? I always kept it real. I never said I was an English major, none of that. I barely speak English as it is. Thank you, Cupcake. Thank you. Rapping skills. Oh, I remember your name because of the hashtag. Thank you for the super sticker, boo. Thank you. Abdul. Hey, Bill. Totally random, but where are those lashes from? Oh, this is Lily Lashes Miami Flare. Lily Lashes, yeah, this is the Miami Flare one. These are a bit actually I should probably read out your whole super chat. Sorry. Where are your lashes from and how do you get them to cooperate so well? I can get mine to look so natural. Okay. Thank you, Abdul. Here's the thing. This is Miami Flare, but one of my favorite styles because it's more natural looking is Dora. Look into Dora. DOHA. DOHA. It's more natural. This is a bit more dramatic, but I do love these. But look into Dora. If I could recommend both. Miami Flare. Actually, start with Miami. This is Miami Flare, so if you really want this, sure. But Miami is a step down, and Dora is a step down from that. So I'm going to recommend all three. Dora, everyday looks, beautiful, like pop. Miami, baby, you about to step out. Miami Flare, the world is fucking yours. The world is yours. And the glue that I use, literally, I get it for like, I'm not kidding, like $5 or $8. I have to remember the name. Affordable as fuck. Great glue. Great glue. Great glue. So just go on your mood. Go based off your mood. Dora, you're reserved, you're cute, you running errands. Miami, You about to step the fuck out. Miami Flair, you're very much that bitch. You're very much that bitch. Front row at a fashion show. Very much that bitch. Chunk, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm loving this sweet karma. It's my in my Fantasia voice. You see, I've waited all my life for this moment to arrive. Listen, I want to do a dramatic reading of the report so bad. When that thing comes out, I'm ready. And thank you, Boo. You know what? Hold on. I want to say, because I feel like I had saw it, but I could be fucking wrong. Thank you for having patience, y'all. I could be wrong. Nope, I was right. I was right. I had to look for you. Evstar, welcome to the Welfare Fund. Ready, set, EBTs, EBTs, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties, EB titties. You know, I'll even put it up a little more for you because today is a celebration, honey. EB titties, EB titties. A little more of the tattoo. Oh, I'll show you some show. Well, actually, this is probably. Let me not do that. Actually, I take that back. That probably looks suggestive on YouTube. Just kidding. I had a bug bite. Ow. Ow. Oh my God, a bug bite. I was not sitting there shaking my titties for donations. Oh, thank God I don't live in Kuwait. Could you imagine? Ow, a bug bite. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Evstar. Luna Reacts. Thank you for the super chat. Hi, Charlie girl. Love your content. I appreciate you. Thank you. Mercury. Do you think they even make cuffs that fit Chantal? No. What's the thing that they use? The cops use when you can't fit it? The zip ties. They're gonna zip tie Chantal. If they have to arrest Chantal, they're zip tying her. Are you kidding? Chantal can't fit 3 fingers in handcuffs. Do you see the size of her fucking hands? No, no, no. Zip tying that bitch. That's another reason we need the footage. Imagine, I've been calling Chantel pig mad for years. And this is God. I actually ask for something every day, but I don't ask for much, in my opinion. I need this to happen. I've been calling Chantel pig mad. They zip tie that bitch like a hog that's about to get roasted. Listen, I need, because you know she might fall to the ground. I need that zip tie. I need them to bring her arms back, have it reach as far as it can, and I need them to zip tie, and I need it all on camera. Because they wear body cams too, right? I think. I don't know. But I need the camera footage. I want her hog tied with zip ties and hauled away. And you know how they would struggle to pick her up off the ground? I want her to be rolled into, what's the thing that movers use? I need her to be rolled into, God, I can't think of the, literally, people have to use it to move big stuff. But I need her hauled into that, like rolled into that. And then they roll her into the, because you know, for Chantal, they got to bring out the big car, you know. Dolly, thank you, Dolly. They need to roll her into the dolly, and then, you know, hike it back, and then roll her, you know, use all their force and roll her and scoot her into the big truck. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Yeah. That's how it's going down. That's how it's going down. Please hog tie this bitch so I just know the last few years I just know was worth it. Please. Ain't no sneezes, Jesus. Gonorrhea eye infection bees. If she makes it to let's just say she makes it to Canada, and they don't, obviously if she has to stay in Canada, they're not going to stay together. Salo will cheat within the first month. How quickly do you guys think, and thank you for the super chat because you made me think of this, how quickly do you think she'll get an STD? I actually don't think it will be quick. I actually think it will take her about 3 months. 3 months. Where Salo will have somebody shitting on his chest within a couple of weeks, I think it will take Chantel a solid 3 months to get her first STD. 3 months. Oh, Christina, I didn't think of that. Tase her. Ooh, yes. Please tase her. Oh my God. Could you wait? But is she gonna feel it though? Actually, that sounds good in theory, but like, I don't know. I guess why not? Why not? I guess tease her. I mean, tase her. Tase her. Oh, will it? You think so? That might kill her? You think so? You think she'd feel it? Damn, I don't know. I guess maybe it would hurt. I guess it's made for, because the voltage or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm ready. I'm ready. Melanie, thank you for the super chat. I'd be scared to be Chantel and I was home alone for 2 years. Sorry, I'd be scared to be Chantel and I was home alone for 2 years between Santa Monica and Skid Row. I was home. Oh, I was homeless. I was gonna say, wait. First of all, you were homeless for 2 years between. First of all, salute. I want y'all to throw. Is there a salute sign on iPhone? What represents a salute? I need y'all to salute Melanie, because I promise you I wouldn't last a week out there. Let me see. Does salute come up? Hold on. Somebody tell me. Salute, because all I have to do. Oh, I guess there's this one. I think this is salute. Everybody salute the fuck out of Melanie, because baby, oh, 2 years? 2 years? Okay. Melanie, God made you strong. God made you strong. And I'm happy you're not in this situation anymore. I pray that you're doing great. I pray that a lot of things turn. I was homeless for 2 years between Santa Monica and Skid Row. They be the things you've probably seen. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. The fact that you super chat me, thank you so much. The fact that you're still here, I appreciate you. That means you could probably fight. Hold on, you could fight? I don't mean that in a threatening way. I like talking to people who fight too. You could fight. Ooh, tell me a story. Well, if it's trauma, don't tell me, but I just assume like maybe there's a funny story or something. I just thought that through. Maybe there's no funny story. I'm happy you're safe. I hope you are good. I hope you're good. I need to start remembering that. Not everything has a good story time. Mrs. Girl, thank you for being a member for 32 months. Oh, my mom. Oh, love you. So glad you're my mama too. Yes. Mrs. Girl, actually, I just connected. You do know her. Yes. Sala is getting absolutely nothing after all. Mrs. Girl, that means we sisters. But let's be clear. And this is not a joke. Like Mrs. Girl literally knows her. Mrs. Girl, just to be clear, I'm still the favorite. I'm still the favorite. Habby be out here trying to say she the favorite just because her mom gave birth to her and she didn't give birth to me. But I just want to make sure we're on the same page, Mrs. Girl, because I don't want to have to get in an argument with you. I'm Ma's favorite. Okay? I'm Ma's favorite. I just want you to know that. She technically didn't tell me that, but that's what we're going with. Thank you. It's the way she's collecting kids around here. Thank you. Miss Connie, welcome. Welcome to the Gold Cluster. I appreciate you. Again, if you're Supreme or higher, get into the Discord. Danny, thank you for being a member for 3 months. She thinks Sala is controlling because he doesn't let her do and say whatever she wants. She wanted a prize that would behave like Pete's. Yes. Yes. She wanted a trophy. She wanted a trophy she can control. And she's not going to get that. Danielle, thank you so much. Guys, she'll use that pretty privilege in prison. Okay. Please go to prison, please. I got money to put well, not me. I'm sure somebody got money to put on somebody's books. Please go to prison. I beg. Ain't no species Jesus, Charlie and extra. Charlie and extra and Charlie and the chocolate. You know, ain't no species Jesus. You know, no, because I would suffer too. I was gonna say, I hope this doesn't happen to Chantel so you could suffer, but I would suffer too. Can someone tell me a really tall character? Because I can't rebuttal. That's the thing. Ain't no Smeezes Jesus. Hold on, let me take your comment down before I compliment your ass. Ain't no Smeezes Jesus got a slick ass mouth. I actually can't keep up with them. So that's why I'm struggling to rebuttal. Somebody help me. I need a tall character that's in that movie. So I can rebuttal. Tag them. That's the only thing. That's why I don't go back with Ain't no Smeezes Jesus, because their mouth slicker than mine. Why did I give you a wrench? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Low Nikki, thank you. New watchers just know Charlie has. Excuse me. Little Nikki super chatted this lie that new watchers just know Charlie has a booster blanket she sits on for streams. She's our fun-sized reactor. Little Nikki, we got beef. Why you do that? Why you do? Do I look like? See, I knew I should have never told y'all that. It's the way I fucked myself up by telling y'all that. It's okay. Bamboozle, I am tired of getting bullied by my chat. And it be my mods too. That's the crazy thing. Bethany, thank you so much for being here. Have a good night, boo. I'm gonna close out with this in a second, but y'all see the bullying I go through? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Oh, what did I do? Melissa, thank you so much for being a member for 24 months. Executive producer, showrunner Charlie. Period. Yes, I got to go back and watch the stream. TT Mecca was with her nephew. I hope you all had a great time, boo. But it seems I missed a lot. Ooh, baby. When you get to this part, well, actually, you would have got through everything by now. Fupa Prisoner Bees. Fupa Prisoner Bees. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. Can't believe I've been watching since the car binges 5 years ago when I was in high school. Now I'm about to graduate uni and FB about to get arrested. See? I love that for you. And I know the time is coming. It's not here yet, but congrats, boo. Congrats. Congrats to staying focused, consistent, and choosing you. Something that a lot of people can't relate to. But seriously, congrats, boo. Hellborn, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Missed the first couple of hours, but my boyfriend was buying all my birthday things, including my PS5 birthday gift. Love you, girly. Can we get some birthday love to Hellborn in the chat? And thank you for the compliment, boo. Happy birthday. I need to come up with a birthday song like no. I'm going to come up with a birthday song. I want to come up with a birthday song for y'all that got me doing the most. No, I can't do it right now, but I'm going to come up with one. Thank you. Lori girl, thank you for the super sticker and thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Sassy Mango, I've been here since the crackhead era. I can't wait to see what's next. Love you, Charlie. You're beautiful. Thank you so much, Sassy Mango. Shadow, thank you for being a member for 2 months. I'm so here for the rage that is to come. I've been waiting for this since I discovered her 3 years ago. You and me both. We're there. I know we're going to get it. Hold on. Why everybody laughing at Lil Nikki? What'd she say? She dragging me again? Sloan, I had read your super chat. You didn't see me, boo? I just ran through all of them. I've read, because I did see you. What was one of them? I know I've responded to, but I read them. I promise you I read them. That's why I take my time to go through all of them, because I don't want to miss any. But I read through, because there's a portion now that StreamYards did that all the super chats and members chats go through. So I literally run through them one by one. I actually prefer that they have it this way. Chronicles Recall, thank you. One of my students called my music old this week. It was Method Man and Missy. It was Method Man and Missy Elliott. Nearly yeeted that teenager across the room. How dare they? They don't. What was you listening to? First of all, you have great taste in music. I am at that age, where people will say I'm old. It is what it is. But to grow up in that time, to be able to listen to that type of music, it's unmatched. It's unmatched. Is there great music today? Of course. But to grow up in a time, you listening to Missy Elliott, Method Man, Redman, Aaliyah, like DMX. Oh, don't get me started on DMX. Like, oh God. It was such a good time. What happened? Now we got these TikTok rappers and shit. Now we fucking got Ice Spice. Ice Spice is a beautiful girl, but please, It's okay. I'm gonna just drop it. It be your own people. My best friend just said, Charlie, you got these folks thinking you're sitting on blankets instead of standing on your step stool right now. And you just a hater because I'm taller than you. You just a hater because I'm taller than you, and I'm snitching when I get off this stream. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. She probably said it fast in chat thinking I wasn't going to catch it. I wasn't going to catch the shade. And I caught it. I caught it. It's okay. Thank you so much for tonight. Damn, we did 3.5 hours. I talk a lot. Jesus. But you know what? It's worth it because I don't go live as much as I used to. I appreciate y'all. Oh, Habby, I'm going to catch you after this damn stream. I hope you know that. Actually, what did I just do? I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Because sometimes I feel like if I don't go live often, I'm like rusty or some shit. But hopefully I didn't forget anything. It was such a great time. I will be I will be live again soon. I just have a couple of videos. Actually, let me rephrase that. I don't want to say soon. I will be live again next month because obviously the month's ending. I'll be live again next month, but just know I got some pre-recorded stuff coming out, or I might be live again soon, depending on what happens with Chantel on Monday. We'll see. We'll play it by ear, day by day. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank y'all for everything. Have a great rest of your night. Keep your notifications on because you know things move fast around here. Later, y'all.
My type, typically, if I'm looking for somebody like attracted, tall enough, in really good shape, a nice jaw, chiseled features, black, like dark hair, dark eyes, smells good.
It is gross. I'm a gross person. Let me be gross. Just don't come near me. Don't fuck me.
Nice hands, like works good with their hands. It's just like the hypocrisy of it.
You think I have no standards at all? Well, they're low, but... After I shit at his house, I bend over in my lingerie and say, "Wipe me, daddy."
Well, like, I'm not the only person on the internet who rages, right?
No, but you do rage kind of a lot.
I'm thinking of taking anger management because I don't deal with my anger very, very well.
My overreaching message? Tough. If you also don't want to die, you can't do all the other things you want. And what gets me? Okay, when I was doing my A-levels at school, we went to London to visit some art galleries. And I think it was in the Hayward in London, the Museum of Modern Art. I think it was the Hayward, I might have the name wrong. There was a display, an exhibit that had 2 TV screens. And on one screen, it had a man in a suit jumping up and down, going quack, 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 quack. And on the other side, on a TV screen facing it, it had a jester jumping up and down, going no, 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 no. And it was essentially illustrating how both of those things took the same amount of effort. And I think about that when I look at her, when I look at her videos, when I look at how hard she works to wriggle out of the things she actually needs to do.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord splits you.